one, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 14, 20, 22 and 31. So let's see what is the message. It's divine timing for your soul's plan to be revealed. So let's see what is the message here. So the reason why I'm doing this reading is like, sometimes we are so caught up in the ego, we don't listen to our own soul. So maybe this reading will give you some sort of insights. Yeah, that will be helpful here. So let's see what is the message here. Yeah, group number 1. Yeah, okay, I'll just cleanse your space, group number 1. So let's see what your soul's plan is. It's divine timing. It's the perfect timing for you to know this. You're here at this video at the correct time. You're ready to know this. Okay, so let's see what your soul wants you to know here. Group number 1, soul's plan. What is your soul's plan? Okay. Oh wow. Okay, your soul's okay. One thing I have to say is like your soul is planning, like your soul's plan is to get rid of all the illusion that we are in right now. So that is what your soul planning is here, because we have the spec, and you know the reason why I talked about illusion, because dragon and the spectacle, you know, the dragon can talk about illusions as well. Sometimes we are caught up in the power, right? Sometimes we need power, and we feel like even if we get that place, that power, then only we will be happy or fulfilled. That can be an illusion that the ego has created here, right? So that's what it is. So your soul's plan is to make you see that is just an illusion. It's not reality, it's not truth. And sometimes because of that illusion, we kind of, you know, do something that we don't want to do, right? Sometimes we compromise on things that we don't have to compromise. Sometimes we can compromise on our own values, because we feel like if we don't, you know, compromise on our values, we might not see the results. So here I feel like your soul is planning like to, yeah, it's like your soul's plan is to see, your soul's plan is to make you see through that illusion that you don't have to compromise on certain values, truth. You can focus on that and at the same time get the results that you want. So that kind of energy is like there here, because we have the star as well. So yeah, it feels like your soul's your soul's plan is to make you realize the illusions, and your soul's plan is to make you get out of that illusion, to see a different view. And I even feel like what will happen is like you will find like there is a different way to get what you want, and you will not need to compromise your own moral values. And I feel like your soul is planning you to make you understand that it's safe, and it's safe for you to do something that sticks to your values or something like that. Yeah, I'm getting like that here. Yeah, you can build whatever you want by not compromising on your values, your moral values, or by not compromising on your freedom. Yes, you can be free and you can achieve whatever you want to achieve here. You can achieve your dreams. You don't have to be bound by those dreams. Bound by other people or places or situation to achieve those goals or dreams of yours. That is just an illusion. That's what your soul's plan is, to take you out of that illusion and make you realize that your dreams are achievable even if you don't compromise on your moral values. Something like that I'm getting here. Okay, so we will get more information here. I have the tarot cards. Okay, so let's see group number 1. It's divine timing for your soul's plan to be revealed. Group number 1. Wow, like what a good card. The devil can be illusion, isn't it? It's a trap trap of illusion. Sometimes these illusions are created by our own self, or this is the illusion someone else has created for us, right? It can be our own conditioning here. Yeah, that your soul is, you know, gonna take you out of it. That's what your soul is planning here. Wow, that's nice. Okay, so let's see more here. Yeah, there is a new way to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. We have Two of Swords and the reverse here. Yeah, again, sometimes our logical mind can be of an obstacle, and with this Two of Swords in reverse, I feel like sometimes, because with this Devil as well, the way we have been conditioned, we are made to feel like that we have to compromise on certain things in order to reach that level of success, right? I have to compromise on this and then only I'll reach it. Like that is completely your illusion, that is made up by the conditioning or by certain people around you as well. So for example, in your career, maybe people have told you that you have to be very competitive, or you have to pull someone down. Maybe you have to play some sort of games in order to climb the corporate ladder, or maybe you need to please someone in order to climb the corporate ladder. And maybe you don't like it, you don't want to please anyone, you just want to do your job, you want to show your skills, and you want to climb the corporate ladder like that, right? And here maybe there is this feeling like you might have felt like, or you might have been conditioned to believe, or sometimes it's like that belief, or maybe you have been working in this environment, and the way the people talk, or maybe you have seen people climbing the ladder by compromising on their own authenticity, their own integrity, right? So you might have felt like maybe I should also compromise on certain things in order to reach where I want to reach. My skills and my talents is not going to take me there. You might have felt like that, right? Or maybe you have felt like you have to lower your standards in order to reach somewhere. Maybe you have to just smile when you don't want to smile. Sometimes you have to say yes to the ideas that you don't like, because you have to be good in front of everyone. You don't have to you don't have to feel like you're problematic or something like that, like you're hard. So in many social settings, you do something that people want you to do, and you just don't show your authenticity. And I feel like your soul's plan is like, to make you realize that your authenticity will take you a long way. This kind of not being authentic will take you far. Maybe it will take you far, but it will not give you that kind of fulfillment that you're looking for, right? For a period of time you might be happy, but it will not give you that happiness in the long term. So look at this bird. She is collecting all the leaves, and she's collecting the leaves in order to create the nest that she wants to stay on. So it feels like sometimes we have to do certain things by ourselves. We have to rely on ourselves. We have to rely on our own talents, on our own skills. And I feel like your soul is telling you it's safe for you to rely on your own skills, to rely on your own authenticity, because it will open doors for you with this Ace of Pentacles. You will meet the right people who will appreciate your authenticity, who will appreciate who you are, your own talents here. So here your soul is planning you to show your own illusion that you might have felt, that you have to compromise somehow, somewhere, or you have to compromise your integrity or authenticity in order to reach a level of success, or in order to reach your dreams you have to compromise your authenticity. No, you don't. That's what your soul is planning for you. Without compromising your authenticity, without wearing a mask, removing the mask and connecting with your authenticity and doing something that really resonates with you, will take you very, very far here. So that's what the message is here. You will be shown a lot of limited beliefs of yours in the future. I feel like that. With this clairvoyance, like this is what it is, the inner truth, right? Sometimes we are so caught up in this illusion because we are seeing that only, right? That's maybe the way we have been raised, and we are told like this is how only the things are, so you have to do this, right? And so sometimes we don't even think that we can be authentic. We think that we have to wear a mask. I'm being reminded of this Osho deck, and in that the Devil card is the card conditioning. and the image is like there is a lion who is been in between all the sheep. So the lion is made to believe that he's a sheep, and he acts like a sheep for a very long time. He's made to believe like as a sheep, but in reality, is he a sheep? No, he's a lion. He has his own talents and skills, but he's acting like a sheep. And then another lion comes and shows him the mirror and make him recognize that this, you're not a sheep, you're a lion, come back to your own self. And he comes back, right? Like that. Sometimes this trap is like that only. We are made to believe that we have to settle in for less. We are made to believe that we cannot achieve our goals in a way that we want to achieve it. It's just that illusion that we have been given. Sometimes we are told to compromise. Sometimes maybe many times we might have lost our opportunity as well, because it's like the fear we have. Like sometimes it's our own belief that comes, like, oh, I have to be not so authentic. If I'm authentic, I'm going to lose the chance. So that belief needs to go. Here your soul is telling you, let go of that belief. What belief you need to create is like, my authenticity will give me whatever I desire. I don't have to compromise on my integrity. I don't have to sell myself to achieve something, because selling myself is like losing my own integrity. I'm not going to do that. Without losing that, you can achieve the success, achieve your dreams, brick by bricks, like the small steps, right? So working on your beliefs. So I feel like in the coming days or in the near future, you will be shown that things like how you're not believing in your own authenticity, right? How you feel like you have to compromise on certain things. So letting go of that belief is the first step for you to reach your goals, like the bird collecting the leaves. So that is the first step here. So that's what the message is. That's beautiful, right? So let's see what else here for group number 1. What else? We have the Archetypes cards. So your soul's plan. I'm even getting like, if there is a person around you who kind of is like wishy-washy, right? If there is someone around you who is kind of wishy-washy, please don't trust them. I'm getting that as well. Like sometimes they say things that you want to hear, and sometimes they act like they didn't even say that, right? If there are certain people like that in your life, I feel like your soul is telling you to stay away from those kinds of people. Okay. Then we have a Kyun. Wow, look again, Kyun, you are a Kyun, right? She is not going to compromise on her own authenticity. She has certain moral values, and she's going to stay true to it. She's going to be very authentic. That's why she makes best decisions, right? They always say that sometimes if a king wins the war, the queen is behind the success, isn't it? Like that only. I'm getting like, you have that power within you through your skills, through your talents, without compromising your integrity, without selling yourself. Again, it's like in so small settings, you don't have to laugh when you don't feel like it's a joke. Maybe there are certain jokes people say and we feel like we have to laugh, otherwise we will be the odd one out, and we laugh. You don't have to laugh at those jokes. Be you and say that I didn't like the joke, that's why it's not that great. Certain times, certain people make jokes like husband jokes, wife jokes. Sometimes it's not so funny as well, but many times people laugh at it, right? And maybe you don't want to laugh at it. Don't laugh at it. Maybe sometimes we laugh and we are like, right? There are many times we do that. Be you. Show your authentic side. Don't be afraid to show that authenticity. Yeah, that's what you're going to be doing. That's how your soul thrives, when you're authentic. Okay, when you have certain moral values, and you don't compromise on that moral values, because you have certain moral values. That is very good, right? You are a very authentic person. But when we start losing that authenticity, we lose our own self. And you are not here to lose your own self here, okay? That's something I'm getting here, because you're a human, right? That doesn't mean that you have to control everyone and everything around you. No, it's like you You can't control anyone else talking, right? You cannot control if someone is keeps making on bad jokes. All you can do is not laugh at it. You don't have to laugh, right? You don't have to compromise on that, right? So yeah, I feel like your soul is reminding you how much of a queen you are. It doesn't matter the gender. Like the queen energy, she is connected to her feminine energy. She again, the queen give the orders, the king follows it, right? She's like that. She's this power. Yeah, it's like someone who is working behind the scenes. Yeah, and she has so much power. You have that power, okay? So with this queen, the light attributes are radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Yeah. And again, it even feels like if there are people around you who might be, misused, stand up for themselves as well, okay? Yeah, maybe there are many times certain innocent people have been misused, right? I feel like you if you use your power in a way where you can protect these people as well. Then we have the shadow attributes as becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. Okay, yeah. So maybe if you are someone who tries to control a lot, maybe work on that as well, balance it. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 1. Again, this controlling and demanding. Controlling means trying to know everything before it happens. That is something you need to work on, okay guys? You cannot know everything before it happens. We have to step into the unknown. Be authentic though. We have octopus. Look, there are so many tails, right? Yeah, I really feel like maybe the mask, there is a lot of mask that you're wearing. It's time to remove all those masks. It's time to be authentic. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting here with this octopus as well. Yeah. So, for example, if we are not authentic, sometimes what we feel like is we have to agree with everyone, right? So, for example, in a corporate setting, you are in a meeting and someone is doing a presentation, and maybe this person is your boss. So they present some ideas and you don't like it. You don't like it and you want to share like your feedback, like this is not right. But you know that they have this higher position, and maybe your promotion or something is up to them. So maybe in order to please them, you might just say yes to the idea that you don't even like. So like that kind of energy is there very strongly here. Sometimes we're laughing at the joke. I'm strongly getting like laughing at the jokes that you feel, oh, right? From inside you're like, oh, what kind of joke is this? I don't like it. But then you you smile at them. Like this is not you, right? That is that ego making you do that. This is not you. If you don't want to laugh, if you don't want to smile, don't smile. Just don't react, okay? That's something I feel like. Be authentic. And again, there are so many like the tails here for the octopus. Like, you need to be, you can be, you're only one person. You have this one thing, right? Be that. So maybe for some of you, you will remove the mask, wear a different mask according to the situation. We don't need to do that. So you have to learn that. I feel like that. For some of you, it can be pleasing nature as well, people pleasing nature as well. You need to, your soul's plan is to take you out of that, like to get rid of all that mask and show you the power that you hold. Maybe sometimes you don't even see that power you hold. That's why you kind of want to be in good terms with everyone. So I feel like your soul's plan is to make you realize that sometimes some people will not like you, and that's okay. You don't have to be liked by everyone, and it's okay to be disliked. I feel like that's what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah. So let's see what else here. Okay, I didn't shuffle and it came out. So let's see. Group number 1. What else here? Okay, we have the renewal, and it feels like an apple. So, and I just remembered a quote with this apple. Somewhere I read, apple, the tastiest apple. The apple can be the tastiest. Like there are so many sweet apple. It can be the tastiest apple, but some people don't like apples, and that's okay, right? I feel like your soul is reminding you that you don't have to be sweet for everyone. Maybe there will be people who will have different opinions. Someone will like you, someone will not, and that's okay. So I feel like this is the renewal that your soul is talking about. Like it's okay to be disliked by other people. There will be people who will not like your courage. There will be people who will not like when you stand up for yourself, because they want to take advantage, right? And that's okay. But there will be people who will like your honesty. There will be people who will like that you don't compromise on certain moral values to reach a level of success. There will be people, and I feel like when you don't compromise on your own integrity, and yeah, and you just focus on your skills, talents, that's what makes your soul very, very happy. Okay. And the need to to get to a position by compromising things is just your ego here. That's what I'm getting here. So your soul's plan is to let go of that things, to let go of the mask that you wear, and to connect with your own authenticity, so you can show up as a person you are. Like you can show your real talents, because you are a queen because you have that archetype in you. You can really, really make people do things. You have that quality. Yeah, again, it's like a leader that makes do people, but at the same time the people will not feel like that you're just treating them like a servant and all. No, 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 it will feel like you're taking care of them. You are making them realize their own talents. You have a talent to make other people realize their own talents. You are very good at it. Okay. So yeah, so when you release those masks, that is when this true power of yours you will be able to show. So for that, one thing that you need to let go of is like not to be liked. It's okay to be not liked by everyone here. Yeah, maybe you have that fear, like what if someone doesn't like me? What if someone says bad about me? Maybe there is this little bit of fear. I feel like that needs to go here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What else for group number 1? We have purification, renewal, purification. Yes, again, it's like baptism, right? So yeah, it's like the word baptism is coming. So it's like clearing everything from the old, and now this is like a new thing. So you can release that impurity, impure things, right? So this is like the feelings, the thoughts, like I have to compromise my integrity in order to reach that level of success. No, you don't. Purify it. Yeah, and as we purify it, we renew things, right? It's like a renewal there here. That's what your soul's plan is, to remove all the masks, to purify yourself, so you don't think like you have to compromise on certain things in order to reach a level of success or anything like that. So you can be you here. Yeah. So let's see the final message for group number 1. Yeah, wow, look, we have the coffin and the renewal, right? Yes, this is what it is. Your soul's plan is to end this kind of devil energy. Yeah, this devil is like you feeling trapped, you feeling like you have to follow orders, you feeling like you cannot be yourself. If you are yourself, you will not be able to reach that level of success. That needs to end. That is what your soul is planning to end. Now you can be you, and that's with this renewal and this purification. It's like a new beginning for you guys, where you don't have to feel trapped. You can be you. You can, brick by brick, build whatever you want to build in your life. You don't have to compromise on any moral values of yours. You can be authentic. With authenticity, you can build your dreams and achieve the level of success that you want here. Yes. So you are very talented. We have this occupation as well. Your hard work always will pay off if you're authentic, and if you do the work, you will get whatever you want. You don't have to compromise, you don't have to sell yourself. Yeah, so that's all I have for group number 1. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated, hope you got some insight. That was my intention. Okay, that's all I have for you guys, group number 1. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So group number 2, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 4, 10, 17 and 27. So let's see what is the message here. It's divine timing for your soul's plan to be revealed. So let's see what your soul wants you to know at this time here. Okay, what is your soul's plan? I feel like maybe you're seeing mirroring numbers a lot, group number 2, like 12, 21, 21, 12. Sorry, yeah, something like that. Yeah, mirroring numbers, 12, 21, like that kind of numbers. And I feel like with this mirroring numbers, your soul is telling you your thoughts are creating your reality, and we all know that, right? So right now, be very attentive to your thoughts. Maybe for some of you, you're getting certain thoughts out of nowhere that is meant for you, right? Maybe certain thoughts will come out, certain desires will come out. It's coming because it's meant for you here. So if you get this kind of desire, sometimes when we desire big things, we feel like, oh, it's not for me. But here, I feel like your soul is telling you there are certain desires that you will feel it. Like you will have this desire, like I want this, I want to do this, I want to, invest in this, whatever it is, some sort of desires that will come out of nowhere. It's your soul's calling actually. Your soul is telling you, yes, you can accomplish it. So certain thoughts, it feels like certain thoughts will come up, certain ideas will come up, but it will feel like it's not, it's too good to be true or something like that. It cannot happen, it's not true. It's like you're getting those thoughts because your soul, yeah, your soul is here to accomplish that thing or whatever these desires are. Okay, yeah. So certain desires, maybe you already have certain desires, but you feel like it's too good to be true or it's too big to happen. Please let go of that limitation. That's what your soul is telling you, and focus on how you can, when you start thinking like, oh, I have this desire, be open to it. Because sometimes what we do is like we are not even open to it. We kind of feel like it's not going to happen, so we kind of reject it. Don't do that. Okay, be open to it, and yeah, this is desire, this is a desire that I have. Don't think like it's too big, nothing. I feel like just be neutral, because there will be steps that will be shown to you guys that will take you to this desire. So here I really feel like your soul is telling you right now there are some desires or dreams, maybe new dreams that you have that you want to accomplish, but you might feel like it's not possible, but that is your limitation. So don't put any limitation to it. Okay, so here your soul is telling you, you can achieve those things. This desire is there for a reason, because you are here to achieve it. Okay, so that's something I got here. So let's see what else here for group number 2. Wow, look, I did say mirroring numbers, and we have the mirror. So here your soul is talking about the mirror principle here. Maybe for some of you, you already know it. So wherever we give our attention and energy, that is going to grow. And with this, badminton, to play badminton, we have to use a lot of energy, right? So you have to give your energy in the right direction. That's when you win, right? So don't give your energy to the things that will give you only fear. So we have this scorpion, right? The fear. Yeah, so you have to like be more playful with it. So look, with this mirror principle, and there is this ring, and there is this footstep, and this confirms what I said to you when I was channeling. I got that message here. So I did mention the mirroring number. So yeah, you are told to commit to your thoughts. Like there is certain desires that you have. Yes, maybe you're feeling like it's too big, but don't focus like it's not achievable. Like, don't focus on that at all. So what you need to do is to focus on that thought. Yeah, this is a desire, or focus on this desire and feel good about it. Like, yeah, if I will have it, it will be nice, right? But at the same time, don't feel like it's just a daydreaming. Like, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Think big, imagine yourself having that, and as you do it, open your mind, be more open-minded. That's what your soul is telling you, because this is meant for you. And as you become more open-minded, there will be steps that will be given to you guys, there will be keys that will be shown to you guys. So at the same time, you need to be more playful with it. So definitely this is a desire or a wish, that is what your soul is talking about here. So it's like your soul's desire, there is a wish, but your ego mind is coming in between and telling you that this desire is too big to be true. So example, when many times if we have this lack mindset, like if it's with money, right, we see a property and somehow somewhere in our soul we feel like, oh, I wish I could have that. And maybe the feeling, it is going to be a very strong feeling. But your ego mind will come and it will be like, yeah, we can never have that, right? Don't even think about it. And we kind of let go of it because we have that limitation, right? So this is that kind of a desire I'm getting here, that you had or you have. But that desire is clouded by limitation. Like, this desire is like, oh, it's too good to be true, it cannot happen to me. Or maybe you feel very fearful, oh, I'm not that capable, like that something is there here. So you kind of suppress that desire, you kind of like, yeah, you're very much resistant, you show that resistance here. And your soul is like, no, don't show that resistance, be neutral to it. This thought is like, it's like your soul is giving you that kind of desire. That's the reason. So what you need to do is, at this time, be open-minded. Like, don't you get this desire and you're like, oh no, I cannot have it. Like, just don't be like that, be neutral. That's what your soul is telling you, because this is meant for you. The reason why this desire came to you is because it's meant for you. So imagine it, be playful with it, like the cat is with the ball, right? Be playful with it. Just don't think how I'm going to achieve it, no, that's not something we should focus on. You've got to be playful with that idea, imagine yourself. That's the first step. And as you do that first step, right, as I mentioned, this is your first step, and you commit to that first step. You're not neglecting that idea, or you're not ignoring that desire anymore. You're playing with that desire. That's what you need to do. And once you do that, you will get the next steps here. Yeah, that's what the soul's plan is. There is this desire, and your soul is telling you to put your focus into it, give your energy to it in a playful way. Yeah, that's what the message is. I hope it made sense. So let's see what else here for group number 2. Your soul's plan. It's divine timing for your soul's plan to be revealed. So you have 6 of Pentacles. Wow, look where your energy is going to go. You will get it back. That's what the energy is going to be, very, very balanced here. It's going to be fair. Yeah, okay. So don't be stuck on the how this will happen. It's not your job. That's what your soul is telling you. So what your job is, I did mention, right? So yeah, there is definitely a desire or dream that popped in your head out of nowhere. But look, with this 10 of Swords, yeah, look, the 10 of Swords and 4 of Swords. It's time to heal the past, right? It's time to let go of those negative thoughts, that scarcity mindset we have, right? That sometimes come in between. Yeah. Sometimes when we have been conditioned in a way that money is tough, or maybe you had seen a lot of suffering because of lack of money, right? It stays with us. Even if we make money, it kind of stays with us, and we become limited. Even there are many people who have money, they keep it safe, they don't use it because they're so afraid, what if this money goes and they don't get it back, right? So there are so many times we don't utilize a lot of things. We keep it because that gives a sense of security, maybe because we are so afraid of losing. We don't even use it. We don't even utilize so many things in our life because of the past suffering, because that's what we are carrying. Your soul is telling you right now, this is your time where you will be shown the steps where you can get rid of that lack mindset, right? And here your soul is telling you, you have seen the worst, you have seen the worst. Now you cannot go hit that kind of rock bottom. You have hit the rock bottom, you have seen the worst, now only you can come up. So there is this healing that your soul is talking about here, okay? And look, we have this guardian angels as well. I feel like you've been very safe, you've been protected, and your good karma, you have done god of good deeds as well. I feel like that, and you will be getting the rewards of the good karma as well here. So I really feel like your soul's plan is like, there is a desire, there is a dream, but you might feel like it's too good to be true, it's too big for you. You might feel like that, but that's not the case at all. So here your soul is telling you to play with it, have fun with it, engage in that idea, have those thoughts when we go, when you're going to sleep, just think yourself like having that desire. For everyone it's going to be different. And put that good energy, because as you put that good energy, universe will align. So when we are seeking something, right, universe will align everything, conspire to give us that thing. So here that's what your soul is telling you to do here. So if you're thinking something, you will be able to manifest that with the Six of Pentacles, the mirror principle. So what is mirror principle? I feel like your soul wants me to say that, so I'm going to say that as well, because I'm getting that. So what is, maybe some of you know that, some of you don't know. So what is mirror principle, right? So when we are okay, for example, if you're in a very positive situation, you're getting your paycheck, right, every day, every month, you're good. But if you're worrying about money all the time, like what if the paycheck never comes, that is a negative energy, and you're always constantly thinking about it even though you're getting the money. What will happen is universe will align. So those thoughts, like the negative thoughts regarding money, so you will see that you are not getting your paycheck, because that's what you have been thinking, right? Like that, if a person is in a negative situation, even though they are not making that much money, but they're thinking big, they're thinking money that is easy to come, like that they're engaging, universe has to give them that kind of have to show them that is possible, right? So in the external world, they will see money coming to them. So that's what it is here, right? So this here, I feel like this is a desire or a dream. It just didn't pop up out of nowhere. This is for you. So give your energy to it, and if you give your energy to it, you're going to get back. But your soul is also understanding, like you have gone through a lot, right, in your past, in this lifetime, maybe you have gone through a lot of this thing, and I feel like with this 10 of Swords and 4 of Swords, you're going to heal that. That's what your soul is telling you at this time. There is healing happening here. This suffering that you have faced, you're going to heal it, and it's you will be healing it, because we have the 4 of Swords here. You will be able to make peace with it, and all the good things, good deeds you have done, you will get that return. That is what your soul is telling you here. Okay, so don't let this past suffering consume you here. I feel like that it's time to, again, she is sleeping, like he or she is sleeping, right? And again, that's the feeling here. Before going to sleep, our subconscious mind, we can reprogramming our subconscious mind. So before we get into that drowsy state, that's the best state to be in, right? So at that time, this idea, this dream of yours, engage in it, see yourself having it. And when you wake up at that time also, we are in this theta state, right? So this is a very good state to be in. At that time, we can really reprogram our subconscious mind, and your soul is encouraging you to do that. Okay, so there is this dream and desire. It's going to be different for everyone, but you will, if you put that right energy here, you're going to get that thing. And don't think it's too good to be true or too good to last, right? It will last also, you will have it. So that's energy I'm getting here. We have the balance here, the justice here. It will be fair. So what you're thinking, you're going to get it. Yeah. So let's see what else your soul's plan is. So let's see. So your soul's plan is to make you realize that nothing is, yeah, sometimes we feel like it's too good to be true, I cannot have it. That's not, your soul is like telling you can have anything you desire. We just need to get out of that scarcity mindset. We need to get out of that, that kind of thing, and here healing is also possible. That's what your soul is telling you. So I feel like in the coming days, maybe there is some sort of healing information that will come to you. There is some sort of information that will be very beneficial for you guys. Take action on it. It will lead to a lot of good things. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So but here definitely use that technique, okay, before going to sleep. There is a technique called stats, sleep akin, no, what it is, I don't remember. It's like state akin to sleep, something like that. Do that. It will be very helpful for you guys at this time. Okay, so yes, let's see group number 2. What is the message from your soul? And I even feel like with these 3 guardian, it feels like a protection. So you might have faced a lot in the past, and your soul is telling you have faced it, you have learned your lesson, you're not going to go back to that kind of past scenario that was too tough for you guys. You will not. Okay. Then we have the warrior. Yes, you are a warrior. Yeah, look, you have faced a lot of things in the past. You have gone through a lot of suffering. That's what this warrior energy is. Now you don't have to be that warrior. So yeah, maybe you have always felt in your life that you have to, you have to fight, you have to survive. Like warrior is like that. They have to go to the war, fight, and then and when there is a war, there is a lot of suffering. There is a lot of there is a lot of negativity. War is not that easy, right? So you might have felt like that. You were a war, right, in life, like to survive. A lot of things have happened, and you have come out of it. You have faced a lot of things, but I feel like now you don't have to be in this warrior energy. That's what your soul is telling you. The soul's plan is like, now you can dream big and have all those things, and have a life that is going to be more calm, more peaceful, where you don't have to fight all the time, right? Where you don't have to survive all the time, where you don't have to go to a war and fight, and that's not required anymore here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So with this warrior light attributes, strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, sortism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Then shadow attributes are trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. Yeah, okay, so I even feel like there is this concept like life is very unfair for you. That kind of, when we are engaging in thoughts like how life has been unfair to me, you're going to find you're going to get more scenarios of that in your life with this mirror principle, as I mentioned it. So with this justice card as well, that's what I feel like your soul is telling you, where you're giving you energy, that is what is going to come. So at this time, don't engage in any thoughts of unfairness, right? So I feel like your soul is right now telling you to focus more on what all you have achieved, the blessings you have achieved, how far you have come, because you have come very far. With this 10 of swords, I see that there has been a lot of pain and suffering, and I get that why you are thinking that life is unfair, because you have gone through a lot. But right now your soul is telling you you can have a different reality. So that's why you might be thinking like you have this dream or desire and you feel like it's not going to happen. It's because you have faced a lot of things, right? So your soul is like, be neutral to it. Don't think like that. Be neutral to it. Be more playful with it. That's when the next steps will be given and things will be balanced for you guys, right? So that's something I feel like your soul is telling you. Okay, yeah. So let's see what else here for group number 2. We have golden egg. I feel like your soul's plan is like, now you can live a life of peace, calmness. You don't have to rescue people, or you are not going to be in a position where people have to rescue you anymore. No, nothing like that. That's what I'm getting here. Like we have the butterfly as well. This is a huge transformation, right? So yeah, I feel like there is. So that's why I feel like your soul is kind of encouraging you to focus more on those kinds of positive thoughts. before going to sleep, right? Because this is a time where you can actually reprogram your subconscious mind. I would recommend you to do that kind of guided meditation, because there is ton of guided meditation like that. You can just like sats meditation, SATS, stats meditation. Before you go to sleep, please listen to it. Make a mind movie where you are getting this desire and replay it before you go to sleep. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like your subconscious mind is your soul is trying to tell you that here, because there's a lot of goodness that will be coming. Okay, so let's see what else here. For group number 2, again the nest. Now it's safe with this 4 of Swords and this nest. You will have a nest where you can lay down and sleep. You don't have to be in a war. When we are in a war, we cannot sleep peacefully, because what if someone else come and come and if there is a war, we cannot sleep in peace. That kind of life is over. Now you can have your nest and you can sleep peacefully. That's what your soul is telling you. Okay. So you have crossed the threshold as well. Now you're not going back to your past scenario. Past. Oh wow, ascension. You're moving towards light. You're not going to be in the darkness. That's what your soul is. That's the plan here. Look, we have the shadow, but the shadow is our the shadow. The shadow side is like, because we have gone through a lot. So sometimes what happens when we go through a lot, that suffering is so much that we feel like, maybe what if this happens again, that happens again. Even if we are safe, we will not feel safe. It's like a state of mind. And here I feel like your soul is trying to assure you that you're not going to hit rock bottom like that. You're not going to go to that kind of past scenario anymore. You have crossed the threshold. Nothing bad like that will happen. So please don't engage in that kind of thinking. That's what your soul is telling you. That's the thing your soul is telling you. Okay. So with this, like, you're going towards light. You're ascending here. You're going up. You're not coming down any. You're just going to be up and you will be there. Okay, no going down here. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 2. Okay, it's on the floor. So we have the reflection. Again, this is the same thing that your soul is kind of reminding you to take notice of your thoughts, reflect on your thoughts. What are you thinking? It's very important at this time. So don't engage in any thoughts that you don't want to see. Rather, those dreams, those big dreams, focus on that and be playful with it. That's what, because there is more to come that you're not seeing at this time, right? So let's see the final message here for group number 2. Okay, so you have, wow, look, family, home. Again, I was mentioning this nest, the safety, security, and this room also looks like it's very tidy. There is a space where you can lay down. You don't have to worry about getting out of this home. If you have paid the rent, if someone will come and take you out, nothing like that. This is your home. You can be safe. So again, it's like in your body, you can be safe. You can feel good in your body. You're safe. No one can come and say that you have to do that. No. You will be in a safe space. So that's what I'm getting here for group number 2. So that's all the message. I feel like your soul wanted to give you a lot of guidance as well. So take note of that, because I feel like at this time it's divine timing. It's the right timing that you're listening to this message. So apply this into your life. Okay, so that's what the message is for you guys, group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 3, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates are 5, 7, 9 and 28. So let's see what is the message here. it's divine timing for your soul's plan to be revealed. So let's see what is your soul planning, what your soul wants you to know here at this time. So let's see. I feel like there is something in your heart that you want to take action on, but you always say it's not the right time, it's not the right time. Your soul is telling you right now it's the time to do that thing. Don't delay it anymore. You have been waiting for a specific sign, or you have been waiting for a, like, after this year, after this month, right? Don't delay it. Start now. Start now. That's what your soul is telling you at this time. Your soul is telling you to start something that has been in your mind, but you haven't taken action. It can be small things, like I will start exercise after next month, right? After this month, let this month finish, I will do it next month. Or this can be like, I'll join this gym after 2 months, or I will participate in this thing after this month. Like, sometimes we keep on making excuses. I feel like your soul is telling you to stop doing it and take action on it. Right now, just take action on it. What is that thing that you have been delaying? It can be an appointment to a doctor. It can be like, it can be anything. Like it can be for some of you, like if you don't have passport, it's time to apply for passport, or it's time to apply for some visa. It can be with some documents. It can be with something that you have been delaying. Okay, or it can be even writing an email, or it can be you have been like, I have these. Maybe you are someone who is a creative, and you have certain stuff that you have prepared, and now maybe you are like, like some days you feel like, I need to post it, I need to show it to the world. Maybe I should just start an Instagram account or a YouTube account, but you might be delaying it. Go for it. Don't think about the future, like what you will get out of it. Like, don't think about the results. This is the time to go for it. Don't delay it anymore here. That's something group number 3 soul is telling you here. So let's see group number 3. Okay. Yeah. Wow, look. You know where you need to take the next step. In your heart, you've been guided. You have the key. You have been shown it. But then too, you're like, sometimes we get confirmation, like this is my sign, right? And then you ask, even though you get that confirmation, you ask another sign. Like, it's been happening. Like, you kind of delayed. You know where to go, but kind of delaying it. You're speaking yourself out of it. I feel like that somehow, somewhere, like, maybe it's not the right time. Maybe I shouldn't do with this. It's not. Maybe divine will show me another sign. Then only I'll do it. Like, no, don't wait for any more signs. You know it with this song charm. You know it. Your heart knows it. You know where to go as well. It's time to take that first step here. And as you take that first step, then you will know what you need to do next here. Look, we have this, it's like a unicorn or a Pegasus, I don't know, but it's like a magical energy. There is a magical touch to it. So, and with this Hamsa as well, it's going to lead you to something that is going to be beautiful. But you don't have to know everything at this time. The reason why you might be delaying is like, if I go to gym, will I lose weight or will I not? So maybe, if I'm not losing weight, then why I'm going to go? Like, that is what is stopping you from doing something. But going to gym, that doesn't mean that you have to lose weight. You can go to gym, exercise well, and you will feel so good in your body. You might sleep properly. You might have that kind of energy, right? It will change your life in many ways. So sometimes we are so caught up on the result that we don't take action because we are so afraid, what if we don't get the result? And here exactly, that's what your soul is telling you. Your soul is planning, right? I feel like your soul is like, go for it. Your soul is telling you this will take you to a place that is going to be different. Please don't talk yourself out of it. And here your soul is also telling you that our words are very, very powerful. Sometimes, even if I go to gym, nothing will happen. or if even if I apply to this, nothing will happen. Like, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Be, say, nurture. If you want to have that, right, have that visa, or have that anything, like whatever you want, right? Speak to it in a way that nurtures it. Like, yeah, if I go to gym, like maybe I'll lose weight, right? I will have muscles, like that's how you do need to speak to yourself. And you need to be very consistent with it as well. Maybe if some of you started, then you don't like it, then you stop it. It feels like our ego mind the ego mind comes us and make us feel like, I'm not good enough, I cannot do this, there are too many people watching. Like sometimes we are so concerned about other people, criticism, what other people will think, so we kind of stop ourselves from all those things. So I really feel like this is the time to end all those things, right? There is this something that your heart is calling you to do. I feel like your heart always talks about it, but you kind of talk yourself out of it. And here your angels are with you. Your soul is telling you you're not alone. There is this higher power with you here in this. So go for it. Nothing bad will come out of it. If anything happens, only good will come out of it, okay? Yeah. So that's something your soul is telling you at this time. Okay, so let's see. Group number 3. Your soul's plan. Group number 3. Oh wow, your soul is telling you if you put the energy, you will get something big in return, for sure. It's not going to be unbalanced, it's going to be balanced. So if you're going to gym, like if you are someone who has been delaying that, you're going to see the results. You will. Because 6 of Pentacles is the scales balanced, where you're giving your energy, you're getting it back. Wow, oh my god, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Even if 10 of Pentacles comes in reverse, it's a very good card to get. So yeah, it's like, so again with the 6 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, we have Princess of Cups. This is going to give you a lot of abundance. This is going to take to your magical place, where you will be connected with your own heart more and more and more. You will be happy. You will be happy in life. This will take you to your own happiness. I feel like life will feel more magical. So for some of you, this can be as like, if you have been single for a while, right? And you're alone, maybe you want to be with a companion, and you're like, oh, maybe this is not the right time to sign up for that website, or maybe this is not the right time to go on dates, right? Sometimes you kind of postpone it because of your fears, because you don't know what will happen in the future, because someone will come along. Maybe you feel like there will be a lot of baggage, or maybe you will have to listen to this person. So there are many times we kind of avoid it, maybe because of past experiences, or maybe because we are not ready at this time. It feels like your soul is ready for it. Your soul has been planning this. Your soul has been ready, and your soul is giving you that it feels like your soul is like speaking. That's why you have been feeling it. Maybe you have been feeling like you need to go out on dates, or maybe you have been feeling something. This group, if you're resonating, there is this feeling, there is this calling. But this is something that you have been delaying. Like, I want to get this done, I want to do this. But then you're like, no, maybe not now. I'll postpone it. But every day you wake up, you have that thought, but you reject that thought, right? This is something like that. I feel like with this Princess of Cups, I feel like it feels like this young energy, this the youngness. I feel like that's where it will lead to. It will lead to you to listen to your heart more. It will give you that kind of freedom. Like, it will free you from certain responsibility. It will even free you from certain certain fears as well, as you take step towards it. I'm getting here. For some of you, definitely it can be a partner, right? So as you get to know this person, you can get married, you can have kids, and it is going to be very, very enjoyable life. You will enjoy it. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. For some of you, this can be a business idea that you have, right? That's why you have to step into the unknown, right? You have to take action, but this is going to give you the results that you want. The scales will be balanced here. So don't worry if you're not getting that instant results. Sometimes we are so much into this instant results, that's why we are not consistent. So many times what happens, people have those new year resolution, they don't do it, they just do it for a while, then they get back to the same habit. I feel like a small percentage of people only, break that barrier, and when they break that barrier, they get that breakthrough, they make it happen, right? So I even feel like for this group, if you take action right now, you're going to have it. This can be even something that you wanted for years. For example, I will just give you an example of a person who is like overweight, right? And they wanted to lose this 15 pounds or 20 pounds or 30 pounds, whatever it is, but they tried many times, they did diets as well, but it didn't work out. Right now they have been feeling like to follow like not to follow any diet, maybe they just feel like they just need to go to this gym and do certain things, but they have been like I tried so many, it didn't work, so I'm not going to do it. Like, yeah, because you were not able to get past, like it feels like you were not able to be consistent somehow, and you didn't get the results. But this time, once you take that approach, right, I really feel like your soul is telling you right now you will get past it, because your mindset is like that. You will not go back to that past behavior of yours, and you will be able to break through. You will get that breakthrough, you will be able to lose weight. So something like that is also there here. So this can be this is a calling. I really feel like maybe that's the reason why you're avoiding this call of doing something, applying somewhere, something like that, because you might have tried it in the past, it didn't happen. So that's what I'm getting here. And you know what, with this Princess of Cup, I'm feeling like you will feel fresh, you will feel new, you will feel connected to your soul more. That is going to happen. You will feel more happy. I'm getting that vibe as a result of it. So again, if you are trying to go to gym, finally you will be able to nail it, and then you will see your body changing, you see your sleep changing, you will get compliments that you look younger, something like that. Okay, yeah, I'm getting here. And it will not take that much time as well. With this 8 of Wands, here your soul is telling you, once you start taking action continuously, consistently, it is not going to take that much time as well to see the results. Yeah. Okay, so let's see group number 3. What is the message here? We have the archetypes, so let's see. Oh wow, damsel. Oh, that's nice. And then yeah, you have been mother. Okay, wow. So it feels like damsel is very daydreaming kind of energy, right? It's like someone who is waiting in their home for the Prince Charming to come and take them from their castle and give them a bigger castle or something like that, like daydreaming, right? And and sometimes they're too much into that daydreaming that they don't even take action here. So I feel like, yes, you have a date, this is something you dream, okay, this is something you want, really. So again, you maybe want to wear that kind of dress and look beautiful, right? Maybe that is the thing, and you see yourself like that. But maybe you want to have a family, you want to become a mother, but you just daydream, but you don't take action, you don't go out, meet people, right? You don't nurture that idea. With this mother, your soul is telling you to nurture that idea. With this deer as well, speak that thing and bring into existence. So maybe you're just speaking it, but whenever you get a chance to take action, you reject it. You're very resistant to it. Like there is some sort of resistance I'm seeing here with that thing. Yeah. So again, you want to lose weight, you know how to lose weight, you're getting that steps, you feel like you need to do this, but at the same time, maybe because of past experiences, you're like, oh, maybe it will not work out. So you just don't take action. And here your soul is telling you to nurture it. Nurture that idea. Yes, you are daydreaming about it. I really feel like you think about it a lot. This is something that you think about a lot. You want it, but it feels like something you cannot have it. But here your soul is telling you, you can have it. All you need to do is to listen to that feeling, take action. Or maybe for some of you, there is this daydream, but right now you're feeling to do something else. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So this is kind of a daydreaming, like a daydream. Like this is a dream that you think it's not possible. That's what I feel like. But right now you have a calling to do something else entirely. This is something different from your daydreams and all, right? But this, yeah, your soul is telling you this too is connected in some way right now. Yeah, I have to say that. So that's why with this mother, listen to your heart, nurture that, and take action on it, because this is going to take to your magical land that you always wanted for yourself. So yeah, so for some of you, maybe you want to have a partner, but you're single. But maybe now, right now, you're feeling like you need to go to gym. So go to gym. That is your calling. Go do, because that you going to gym, maybe you'll meet someone, and it will take you to that dream of yours. So something like that is also there. Yeah. So that's something I'm getting here. Okay, with this damsel as well. So yeah, so there is a dream that you have been dreaming. It's there in your head. It's like something your soul always wanted. It's like it's there deep inside. Even when you're a child, you wanted it, and now you're going to get steps. Not towards it. No, it will not be direct. You will not feel like you're taking action towards that dream. No. It is going to be entirely different. But as you take action towards that, as you nurture it, because mother nurture. Mother take care of a baby. Baby gives that, feeds that milk, and the baby, right? Yeah, grows, right? That's the thing. You will, this thing, when you nurture, when you give that energy, it is going to grow. It is going to expand, and that's exactly what you want, right? So that's what your soul is trying to tell you. Yeah, okay, so let's see. That's what it is. So let's see what else here. For some of you, definitely, maybe this is about you becoming a mother, having a kid. That is also there. Your soul is planning that. You will be a mother. Yeah, for some of you, that is also there. Maybe you always wanted to become a mother, but it will not come in a way, right? Again, it will not come in a way that you feel like it's taking you to your dream. It will come in a very different way, but it will take you to your dream, something like that. Yeah. So listen to your calling and take action on it. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 3. Soul's plan. We have the shark again. This shark is like, you're very afraid. I feel like that you're afraid, what if that goes wrong? So sometimes you don't listen to your own heart. You kind of that's what I feel like. You have kind of a resistance. You resist something. You want to do it, but you don't do it. There's a very, yeah, that is something I'm getting here. You have a lot of fear, and you need to conquer that here. You need to, yeah, for some of you, this can be like, you want to apply to a certain place, but you feel like you're not perfect. You feel like you need to be more better to apply. And that can keep you there in your fear. Rise above that. That's something. You are talented enough. You are skilled enough. Try it. That's what your soul is telling you here. Yeah. So let's see what else. Group number 3. What else for group number 3? Yeah, wow, compassion. Oh wow, yeah, you need to show that compassion to yourself. You need to show that determination right now. You need to have that determination, like, I'll make it happen. Be kind and compassionate. Don't be very critical to yourself, like, oh, I cannot do it, I never do it, like always I'll be like this only, right? Sometimes we say certain words. Look, the words, again, one more thing your soul is telling you, the words that are using to yourself are critical or are compassionate. You need to take note of that. Sometimes we talk to ourselves in such a harsh way, like maybe sometimes we talk to ourselves like, you are just an embarrassment. Sometimes we're like that. We kind of criticize ourselves. We are not compassionate to ourselves. So never do that to yourself. Okay, that is also something your soul is telling you at this time here. Sometimes you, as I mentioned, you talk, you want to do something, but you talk in a way to yourself that you bring yourself out of that. You're like, you cannot do it, so just don't even bother, right? You talk yourself in a way that you like, no, don't do it, you cannot do it, you cannot achieve it, and you put yourself out there. So that is never going to work out. I feel like there is this tendency from your part. You do that, you talk yourself out of something that you want to do, you find reasons like why this will not happen, and you just see that you are not capable, and you say that again and again and again, and you put yourself out of that. Like, I cannot do it, I have no talent, I cannot achieve that, they can achieve. Like, if you're talking like that, it's not good. That's something you need to change here. Whenever you talk to yourself in a compassionate way here. And one more thing, I feel like your soul is telling you to take a picture of your childhood, a photo of your childhood, and put it in the mirror. Whenever you see the mirror, and whenever you feel like you're criticizing, look at that small, like this small child that you were before. Will you ever talk to that child like that? So always remind that, okay? Yeah, don't ever talk to yourself in a harsh way. Be very compassionate whenever you talk to yourself. Okay, so yeah, let's see what else group number 3 wants to know. Your soul wants you to know this. Okay, you have it on the floor. Let me take it. Look at this card. Look, soul journey. Yeah, you are right now here, right? And then you will be here, you will be here, you will reach the place where you want to reach. That will make you very happy. That is the 10 of Pentacles here. But you need to, with this page of Princess of Cups, this is the Page of Cups, you need to trust your gut, you need to trust your intuition, and trust that path. You know, you need to trust, you need to take that first step. Then only you can be here, then only you can be here, right? Otherwise you will never reach here if you don't take the first step. I feel like that's what is happening here. There is a journey that is waiting for you, there is a road that is waiting for you, but you're not walking on it. You're kind of finding ways that I shouldn't go to this road, I'm not gonna walk. Somehow, somewhere you're doing that. That's what your soul is telling you, and your soul is telling you, start with that calling. That will lead to a lot of things. That will lead to all the things that you actually want here. So let's see the final message here for group number 3. Final message. Okay, yeah, look, your thoughts. Use your thoughts in a positive way. Don't, yeah, again, sometimes our thoughts can pull us down, or sometimes our thoughts can lift us, isn't it? So your thoughts, how you are going to use your thoughts is up to you. Do you allow your thoughts to consume you or make you feel like you're not good enough, or are you using your thoughts to uplift you, motivate you? How you want to use your thoughts here. So maybe there are a lot of creative ideas also you will be getting. There are certain thoughts, right? There is certain thoughts, a creative idea or something that you need to do. Take action on it. Don't feel like you cannot do it. Sometimes, as I mentioned, you talk it out and you don't do it. Please don't be like that here. This thought is here for a reason. It's to take action, and you have this thought for a long time, but you haven't been taking action. That's what your soul is telling you. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So group number 4, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 12, 13, 21 and 29. So it's divine timing for your soul's plan to be revealed. So let's see what your soul is planning, what your soul wants you to know at this time, whatever comes through. Okay, so you're a master manifester. That's something your soul is reminding you. You can rewrite your story the way you want. Okay, you can rewrite anything. You don't have to follow the same, like, you don't have to follow the script of someone else. You can just rewrite it according to you, and you can get whatever you want. You're masters of it. So you are not here to be followers, you're here to be a leader. That's what your soul is telling you at this time. You're meant to be a leader. You're a master here. Yeah, and you can rewrite anything that you want to rewrite in your life. You can change any circumstances. You have the power. Group number 4 at this time. That's what your soul is reminding you. Okay, so let's see. Group number 4. Your soul's message. What is your soul is telling you? I'm seeing a swan as well. Swan. So swan talks about creativity, and swan is graceful. Yeah, swan is graceful. That's something I'm getting here. Swan is very graceful. You're very graceful. Gracefully, you can move through the challenges. Gracefully, you can achieve anything that you want. Yeah. So right now you have that second sight, you have that insight. Your intuition is very, very strong here. So that's why your soul is reminding you about your own power, that how much of a leader you are. You can lead people. You are very good with making decisions. I feel like your soul is kind of reminding you about your power at this time, the power that you hold. So I feel like with this camera and this key, look back your memories, how you have overcome a lot of things. I feel like your soul is trying to tell that. And you have, like with this deer, you have faced all the dangers and you have come out of it. Like the deer can be a prey, right? Many times they have to be very, very cautious. And I feel like your soul is reminding you like how you have been like that in certain situations where you were very cautious and you had to move gracefully, but you came out of it gracefully. You have so much insight. You're very powerful. That's what at this time your soul is reminding you. So if there is a story that you're getting, right, so the stories that we are saying, that is what you're getting here. Or maybe there is a story that you're seeing in your life, right, how your life is unfolding. Maybe you're not liking it and your soul is telling you that you are the masters and you can rewrite your story. So start changing by your thoughts. And if there has been certain memories that has been opening up, maybe there is a reason because it's meant to heal. That's why these kinds of memories from the past are opening up. So maybe there is something from the past coming up, resurfacing, because that will give you some sort of epiphany, some sort of awareness that will for some of you, certain bad things that are coming, as it will make you aware of certain things, it will give you some sort of epiphany, understanding. And for other people, being aware of that thing means you will be able to heal it. Okay, so some sort of healing is also happening, and this is the time where you can rewrite the story. You don't have to play what happened in the loop, you can change it, right? You have that power. That's what your soul is kind of reminding you at this time. Your masters, you have done it in the past. So maybe certain memories will be coming up to show you how you have moved that circumstance in your life. And now if any circumstance comes up, you will be able to face it and come out of it. You're very powerful here. That's something your soul is reminding you. And she's telling you, you're here to be a leader. You're here to be a leader, and you are the leader of your own life. Nothing outside of you is going to control you. You have the power to take control of that, right? Your soul is reminding you of that. Yeah, it's look, we have the protection and the dragonfly. Dragonfly can fly backwards. Yeah, there is this energy of change here, and don't resist any kind of change at this time. Go with the flow, because this change will give you what you actually want. So maybe for some of you, there is somewhere you have to take that control, or maybe you feel like there is an extra responsibility that you have to take. If that is the case, take that extra responsibility, because it's going to take to your place that you are here to take, because you are here to be a leader here. So if you are getting some sort of position that is more responsible, but maybe you're kind of afraid of that position, or you feel like maybe you're not good enough, that's not the case. You're very good for that role. That's why that has been presented to you guys. Take that. Okay, take that role. Yeah. So, and if you're going through any changes, you will be protected through this. Okay, you're not alone. That's something your soul wants you to know. And one more thing is, like, you have the help of the higher power. Your intuition is giving you the messages at the right your intuition is right, giving you the messages at the right time. So trust that as well here with this Horus eye. Again, this Horus eye reminds me of this power that you hold. Your thoughts are very, very powerful at this time. You can rewrite anything. So if you don't like something that is happening in your life, your soul is telling you, you can change it by thinking in a very, very positive manner and focusing on the thing that you actually want. So this outer circumstance, whatever the outer circumstances is, that you, if you don't like it, you can change it, because the prayers are powerful. So use the how you can use the prayer method, right? How you can pray is like seeing yourself, getting past it, or something that you don't want to see. If maybe there is a co-worker who has been difficult, you see you see yourself free from that person, and you will be free. Like, that's something your soul is reminding you. Your soul is reminding you of your powerful nature to see the danger, right? Maybe you're someone who can sense the danger with this deer. That is what I'm getting here. You can sense the danger before it arrives, and you can be cautious and protect yourself, use it to your advantage here. That's one thing with this Horus eye. And if there is something that you don't like at this time, use the powerful method of prayer, and you will be able to change it. So I feel like your soul is telling you that you're a leader of your own life. No one else outside of you can control it. And if there are memories, past memories coming up, don't be afraid of it. Don't feel like why I'm something that I've forgotten, why it's coming up. It's coming up for a reason. So you can get aware of it, get some sort of understanding that will help you in your life. Okay, that's something your soul is telling you at this time. So let's see group number 4. What else here? Group number 4. So we have the King of Pentacles, but it came in reverse. Then we have Knight of Swords, and then we have the Two of Wands. Wow, okay. Yeah. Right now you're becoming a little bit impulsive. I feel like that's what your soul is trying to tell you. Your soul is telling you that you're a little bit ungrounded as well, because the King of Pentacles came in reverse. King of Pentacles is a very powerful king here, right? He is, look at the tree. He plans something, and he knows how to nurture it, and he is going to see the growth. He is going to work towards it, and he is very emotionally stable, and he's very grounded. He is not impulsive at all here. And the King of Pentacles coming in reverse with this Knight of Swords, I feel like there is this kind of impulsiveness that you're feeling. So again, as I mentioned, you are forgetting that you are in your power at this time, because you're a little bit ungrounded. And maybe for some of you, you are preparing for the worst case scenarios. Change it. Prepare for the best case scenarios. Ground yourself. There is something like that here. There is this you're over preparing. So for some of you, it can be like you have this you have this good talent to be more cautious, right? It's good to be cautious, but maybe for some of you right now, you're over preparing, you're becoming over cautious. That is going to make you feel like that you have to be always scared, or you have to you have to always overprotect yourself. There is this kind of protection I'm getting here. Yes, you have to overprotect something. You have to just keep on like these two bears, they're like, you have to just look all the time left and right. Maybe you're not feeling safe because of it. Something like that I'm getting here. There is this ungrounded feeling. Your soul is telling you nothing to worry about. With this Horus eye, your intuition is going to guide you. You will know exactly what you need to do. So you don't have to over prepare it. And with this nature of you being cautious, right? Your intuition will guide you. But right now, I feel like because it's ungrounded, you're overthinking, overanalyzing, you're overprotecting yourself. You don't need to do it at this time. Because of this overprotection, maybe you're doing things in an impulsive manner where you're putting your energy you're putting your energy in a places where you don't have to put. So I feel like with this Two of Wands, what is your soul is telling you to just take a step back. Don't be too focused on this outer, what is happening on your outer. Don't be too much focused on that. What you need to do is to take a step back, connect with yourself, ground yourself, because you are a King of Pentacles. Maybe you will be getting good advice also when you ground yourself. Yeah, maybe someone will, maybe you will watch a video that will help you, or maybe you will read an article that will help you. Some sort of help will be there, okay? And so it will allow, when you get that help, you will understand, oh, I don't have to take action this fast, I don't have to do this thing now. I can be patient. I can just take a step back, relax, and when and you know, if I need to be cautious, my intuition will guide me, and at that time I just need to take action here. That's what I feel like. This feels like over preparation, being overly cautious, being overly protected, and your soul is like, nothing is going to be taken away from you. That is yours. What is yours is yours. Yes, it's yours. No one can take that from you. No people, no person. So you don't have to overdo anything. Do it in balance here. So if you are seeing yourself overdoing anything, if you are seeing yourself fearing someone will take your what is yours, nothing like that will happen. Your impulsiveness is the problem here at this time. That's what your soul is telling you. Everything is going to be in order. So go with the flow. Yes, you have this ability to feel, see when things are not going well. You have that capability like a deer to sense danger, and you know, maybe you're not it feels like this danger is not there, you're over analyzing it. So just ground yourself. That's what I'm getting here, okay? And look, we have this inner compass. You're not listening to your inner compass at this time. Your soul is telling you. So grounding, connecting with the nature, praying will be very, very helpful for you guys at this time. Pray in a way that you want to see your circumstance. Don't pray in fear. Pray with confidence, like this is what I want to see, and see yourself having that, because it's yours. You're meant to have that. Your soul has planned, like it's yours. No one, no situation, no place can take that from you. It's yours. I hope this is making sense here. Like the lightning, you know, you're so afraid when the thunder will hit and everything will burn down, right? Nothing like that will happen. Right now, all you need to do is to be in your own control. And there will be memories from the past coming that will give you a lot of understanding. At that time, use it to your advantage and apply the lessons here. That's it. Don't over prepare. Like, you know, when Corona came, many people were buying, in some countries, people were buying a lot of stuff and storing it, like, and there was a fight and all. Sometimes we don't have to do that. The things that you need, the resources that you need will be given to you guys. Yeah. So just take a step back, relax. You are masters. You can rewrite anything. You can get whatever you want. So plan ahead, but don't over plan. Don't over prepare. Don't be impulsive. Okay? That's something your soul is telling you at this time. I hope this made sense. So anyways, let's see. Group number 4. What else? We have Hermit. Yeah. Look, your soul is telling you at this time you need to connect with your own soul. You're too much. Look, again, the Hermit is someone who connects with their own self, their own heart, their own light. Right? They are not taking everyone's opinions and being scared at this time. Right now, maybe there is this fear that you are getting from outside. This is not a fear that is from you. It's a fear that you got from outside. For example, I don't know why I'm getting this Corona vibe here. When there was virus, sometimes we become so impulsive. We buy a lot of things. We over prepared, right? Because we are so afraid. What if this happens, that happens? We are at the time many people prepared for the worst, right? Yeah, I know this is not a good example, but that's what I'm getting, and what I get, I say that. So I'm just gonna say that, you know, sometimes we over prepare. Yeah, maybe there is this situation, or maybe you're fearing something like that, or maybe you're going back to a situation that happened in your life. Maybe during Corona time something bad happened in your life. Something very, very bad happened in your life. Maybe you're thinking about it, and maybe that's why you're feeling you need to over prepare or something like that. Something is there here with that. Maybe there is some sort of connection there. Maybe you are thinking about the times when Corona hit or something like that. That's why maybe I'm picking up. And here your soul is telling you nothing like that will happen. Maybe during Corona time you lost your chance. because there were, yeah, maybe you lost something, maybe, maybe there's something, some sort of fear. Now maybe you are hearing some news or something like that that is worrying you. What if this goes, maybe there is this feeling, I'm getting this feeling of fear is there, and that's why your soul is telling you that nothing to fear. You can rewrite your story, you can change your external situation by prayer. So connect with yourself, ground yourself, nothing of value will go, and what is yours, no one can take away from you. So liberate yourself from that, free yourself from that. And if there is certain situations from the past coming up, it's coming up for a reason, so you can get some sort of awareness, understanding from it, and use it to your advantage. So spend some quality time with yourself, meditate, ground yourself, right, guys. There is a lot of fear or impulsiveness I can sense. That's what your soul is telling you at this time. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'll just read it for you guys with this Hermit. Light attributes: seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. And the shadow attributes: withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in needs. Okay, so let's see. What else is the message for group number 4? This too shall pass. This too, vulture. Something is eating you up. Your thoughts are eating you up at this time. The fear is eating you up at this time. The vulture eats, it eats on the dead bodies, right? The vulture, something is eating you up at this time. Some past thoughts, maybe you're so afraid of the past or something like that. Your past is eating up you. That's why you might be over impulsive, over preparing. It feels like a person who is not grounded, who cannot just sit still. He's like just shaking all the time. Like he cannot, like he has to just walk. When we are stressed, we do that, isn't it? We keep walking, we keep walking. We are never still. And here your soul is telling you to be still. With this Hermit, connect with your heart. This too shall pass. With this butterfly, this too shall change. You will be safe. You will be protected. What is yours. You will be okay. Yeah. Oh my God, this feels like your soul is like kind of trying to tell you that everything will be fine. Your soul is telling you to connect with your own heart, and there is no danger. And you might be sensing, over danger. If there is a danger, you will know it. You will make that necessary. You will know it in your gut. Do that at the time. This is not something I feel like your intuition is trying to tell you. This is the fear of the past or something like that, and that's why your intuition is telling you to connect with your own heart here. Okay, so let's see. Oh wow, look, the love. You are not connecting with the energy of love at this time. You're connecting with the energy of fear. And here your soul is telling you to connect with the energy of love and light by taking care of yourself, by practicing self-love. And we have the Demeter harvest season. Your harvest will be there. You will get what you're wanting right now. No one will take what is yours. And if you're going through a difficult situation, your soul is telling you, this too shall pass. This too shall pass here. There is a lot of love, happiness that will come. Whatever you have prepared, it will not go waste. Yes. Okay, so let's see. So we have the Rainbow Dragon. Wow, that's a powerful card to get the Rainbow Dragon, all the colors, right? You need to balance your chakras. There is this balance. And we have one more card with this Exploration. Whatever is yours. You will get it. No one can take it. Even if you feel like right now people have taken what is yours, no. You will get it in a different way. What is yours. And we have, your soul is telling you to, look, this person is waiting. They're not just going on the road. But right now this is the time to wait. Right now is the time to wait, to connect with your own heart, because when the right timing will happen, you will know when you need to take action. But right now it is not. Right now you don't have to take that over action. You might be feeling like you need to do certain things, but maybe this is not the time. This is the time to just relax, connect with your chakras. Like maybe doing chakra meditation will be very, very helpful. Maybe using certain colors. Maybe if you're afraid, like If you're not confident, maybe working with your solar plexus. Maybe for some of you, if it's with heart issues, like connecting with your heart chakra. For some of you, I really feel like doing chakra meditation will be very beneficial. So you can just balance your chakras. It feels like a little bit of unbalance is there, and then once you balance yourself, once you sit still, you will know exactly what you need to do. The right answer will come. Okay, yeah. So, oh wow, look, the truth. You're not seeing the truth with this mask. You're not seeing the truth. There is this mask. There is this fear. This mask is like the fear that is there. There is some sort of fear, and here I feel like again that's something your soul reminded you, that you're a leader, you're a master, you can achieve whatever you achieved, you have the skills, talents. And one more analogy I'm getting is like a scholar who has a lot of knowledge and wisdom. Even if it's books that he had, it's gone, he has the wisdom, he has the knowledge, and he can bring, he can bring that again into his life, because he have the skills and talents. No one can take your knowledge, wisdom from you, even if the outside things are taken. Something like that is also your soul telling you at this time. Okay, so let's see final message. Yeah, look, a lot of concern is there. Yeah, a lot of concern is there, right? And your soul is telling you to free yourself from that concern. When you free yourself from that concern, that when you accept the energy of love, that is when you will know exactly what you need to do. If you're taking action because of this concern, it's not going to work out in your favor. That's what your soul is trying to remind you at this time. Yeah. So that's all I have for group number 4. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 5, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates are 11, 24, 30. So let's see what is the message here. It's divine timing for your soul's plan to be revealed. So what your soul wants you to know, what is your soul planning? Okay, I feel like one thing your soul is telling you, it's like it's your journey. You have every right to do something that makes you happy. So you are a person, you are here to live a life that makes you happy. So sometimes what happens in life, we want to make other people happy, so we don't focus on our own journey, right? We kind of give our energy, time to other people, and it sometimes take away a lot from us. So here your soul's plan is to tell, I feel like your soul is trying to tell you you come here alone. I feel like that's what your soul is telling you this time. You come here alone, you die alone, right? And what all you do, it's yours. So don't let anyone else pull you down in any way. Don't do something that you don't like because you want someone else's happiness. Choose your happiness, okay? Because at the end, you are only going to be with you, right? You came here alone and you have to go alone. So I feel like this is like your soul's is talking about the attachment that you need to work on in your life. Maybe you're attached to certain things too much, that can create a lot of suffering and pain, and that will take away a lot of joy. So I feel like there will be circumstances, scenarios coming in your life that will feel like conflict for you. It will feel like conflict. You will feel that conflict, but it's happening for a reason. So you can be attached from certain thing that is not good for you. And I think you can hear the construction going on. It has been happening for a few days now. I'm sorry for that. So let's get into the reading. Group number 5. What is your soul planning? Your soul's plan. It feels like your soul is telling you like you have the freedom to do what's best for you. Yeah. Don't compare your journey to anyone. If you are doing that, please stop. Your journey is going to be very unique and different from other people. You're not here to live like your parents. You're not here to live like your siblings. You're here to create something unique to you that makes you happy. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see. Okay, wow. Oh, wow. There is money, okay? Money. Maybe for some of you, right? Oh, wow. I feel like you have certain talents, certain skills that you need to follow, that you need to take action on. You need to listen to your inner guidance. This is not the time to listen to anyone else's guidance. Rather, listen to your guidance. We have the flower. So I feel like, as I mentioned, you came here for your own journey, not for anyone else. Your path is unique to you, right? You came here to walk a path. Maybe someone else will not like it. Maybe there will be opinions that will come when you're walking, starting to walk on a certain path. At that time, don't back down because of someone else's opinion, because this is a path that will make you happy. Yeah, it might not make someone else happy, but that's not what you have to focus on. You have to focus on something that makes you happy. So maybe for some of you, you are here to break generational trauma, generational cycle, like, a lot of cycles, chains. You're here to break that. And when a person is breaking that, there will be conflicts. There will be like, why are you doing that? No one in our family did it, right? Why are you doing this kind of thing? It's not good. No one did that. Or maybe the way you talk. Maybe you digger people. Like, the way you talk is like, why are you talking like that? That's not what we taught you, right? So it feels like you're a person who values freedom, but there are people around you who doesn't like it. They don't feel like it's a good thing to have this kind of freedom. So maybe the way you rebel or the way you talk to them, they don't like it. And that's okay. But what happens is, those arguments, those opinions kind of, put you in a place where you feel a little conflicted, where you feel like, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't do it. That's not the thing. You are a free soul here. You are meant to live a life that will make you happy. Yes, of course, that comes with rules, like we shouldn't harm anyone, those universal laws. And I'm sure that you're not breaking any of that laws. What you're doing is like, you are breaking from the cycle of lack, scarcity, and you are focusing more on abundance, prosperity, right? That's the change you're making right now. So the way you will live is going to be different. Maybe you will be buying a little bit of things that is a little luxurious, or maybe you will be going on vacations. Maybe that is not something that your family is used to. Just an example, right? Maybe your family is not used to it. So they will be like, why are you spending this much money? But that is something that makes your soul happy, right? So because you're making that much money, or maybe they want you to invest in something that you don't want to invest in. Maybe they're telling you to buy like lot of lands and keep it for the generation to come. Maybe you don't want to do it now. Maybe you just want to invest in one property and live there, right? You want to utilize the property you are investing in. You just don't want to buy a lot of lands and keep because like it's there, but I'm not utilizing it, but for my security it's there. So many times people do that, right? They buy a lot of lands, they don't use it for their advantage, and they stay in this lack mindset, like we don't have that much money, but we have lands, right? The lands, they're not doing anything. It's just nothing. It's just it feels like there is some sort of money in the bank account, but they're not using for their necessity, but at the same time they're complaining about money, right? But they're not using what they have. They're not utilizing what they have, and they're choosing to live in suffering, like we don't have enough. You're not doing that. That's what I feel like. That's the change here with this flying pig and money. I feel like the way you choose to spend your money is different from the people around you. So maybe you will be buying certain things that you like, right? Maybe it's not too much. I even feel like you're someone who is a good financially you're good with things, right? I really feel like that. But you have certain things, you know how to protect your money. You know that you have to, like, your energy with money is very good. I really feel like that. That's what it's coming here with this flying pig and money. And you are in this vibration where you will be able to make more money as well. Money will come to you easily because you're trusting your intuition and taking steps. But the thing that you need to change is like there are people around you who might be kind of pulling you down, and you might be confused. You might be a little bit up and down with your own decisions, right? So maybe there will be like, if you have someone around you who is like telling you, oh my god, you're spending so much money, why, this is waste, you shouldn't do this, you might feel some sort of shame, or like, oh my god, why I'm doing this, they need that, so maybe I should give to them, maybe I shouldn't use. Yeah, I feel like you might be doing your work where you're giving the money, but at the same time, if you give money, there will be people who will want more of that, isn't it? So if you're buying something, they will not like it. There might be like that kind of things I'm getting here. So yes, you can do the help, you can give generously, but at the same time, don't allow anyone else around you to make your financial decisions. Okay, so if you are financially independent, you have the right to spend it in a way that you like. Don't allow anyone else to control your money. So I feel like there is more about that you will be learning. So if there is some sort of conflict situations like this, conflicting like opinions that you're getting, it's for good, so you can see the clear picture and do something that is very good. So here I really feel like there is some sort of cycle that you're breaking from, and breaking from a cycle is not easy, because you are the first one who is doing, you're the first one who is showing them a different way. They have been going the same way, everyone has been going left all the time, and you're like, I want to go right. And so there will be people will be like, oh my god, why there is no one there, don't go there, it is danger, right? Even though it's something that will lead to your paradise, people will be like, no, don't go there. Even the left road is taking them to their suffering, they will follow, right? Many times it's so hard to break free from that limited mindset, that suffering, sometimes people choose suffering even though they don't want to, because they don't see it. Yeah, they don't see it, right? And that's the thing, but you can see it very, very clearly now at this time, and you don't want that. You want a different life for yourself. You're thinking big, and do that. You have the freedom to do that. It feels like you were born to a place, right? And sometimes they say the soul chooses, because we have to learn something. That's okay. Now you are in this position where you can make your decision and how you want to live your life. Live it that way. And it feels like your soul is giving you permission to do that. It is like that. It's like the ego is like, the fear is coming in between. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see what else. Group number 5. Your soul is planning. It's divine timing for your soul's plan to be revealed. You are here to live in freedom. You are not here to live in a prison. You're not here to follow orders. You are here to become a leader. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. You have every right to choose what you want to do in your life. Yeah, don't let anyone else give you orders and you follow it, right? We have 3 of Cups. Wow. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Queen of Wands. Look, you are here to become that independent person. That's what your soul is planning. You are here to look. Queen of Wands. She is very, very independent. She's free. She is not allowing her community or anyone else to make her decision. She is the one who is so focused, and she knows what she wants, and she's going to jump and get it, right? The lion, the jaguar, that it's like she knows her power, right? She knows her strength. And look, we have the 4 angels from the 4 sides protecting, right? So again, with this 3 of Cups, it feels like the way the community, it feels like our community has done certain things, like the way you have been raised. People does the same thing, same way, everything, the traditions work the same way. And someone when does things differently, many people will not like it. Yeah, they might tell you that, oh, you are overconfident, or why you are choosing this, that's not good, it will not give you that security. Yeah, but you have that certain skills, you have certain talents, and you want to work on it. You want to be free. I feel like freedom is something your soul really, really wants, and you're going to get that. The more you feel free, the more you thrive. The more you feel like you have to follow orders, I feel like there is a chance where your mindset becomes very bad, or you even get depressed when you have to follow orders, when you have to do something that you don't like, but maybe you feel pressure to do it, and that kind of blocks. That kind of blocks your awesome nature. The way I really feel like freedom is something that will take you far away, and so don't put yourself in a cage. That's what I feel like your soul is trying to tell. You are your own good luck. Right, the way you think, you can create anything, right? So again, even if a lot of people are going left, you choose right, you go right, and you're going to create your future there, your fortune there. Whatever you want, you can create it there. So even if the people from the past are not coming, don't worry, you are going to meet amazing people that will be like family, right? So don't be afraid to let go of people, let go of friendship who are not vibing with you at this time. You're here for big things. You're here to have your freedom, enjoy your freedom, have that financial independence, have that independence in every way, right? Not only financial. Sometimes we are so controlled by society. Sometimes we are so controlled by other people that we don't even see. We don't see that. It's so much in our society that sometimes we don't even see that we are being controlled. But here I feel like you can see it very, very clearly. So that's why you don't want that control. And if you give your control, you are not going to thrive, right? You will be depressed. I really feel like your soul loves freedom. You love freedom. Everyone does. Sometimes people are just okay with not having that much freedom, but you guys, I really feel like the more you're free, the more you do what you like, the more you thrive, the more you grow, the more you make money. That's what I'm feeling like. Once someone is controlling you, or once you're compromising every time, and sometimes we have to compromise a lot of times. We keep on compromising, and if you keep on compromising, you don't thrive. I really feel like that. So here, you are your own fortune. That's what I feel like your soul is trying to tell you. You can listen to your intuition and do something that you love. You have certain skills. You have certain dreams as well, I feel like, and your soul is telling you go for it, because it's going to give you what you want. Actually, okay, you will get whatever you want. You can create a beautiful life for yourself. You can believe in your own self. You can trust in your own intuition. Yeah. So if you feel like, what if I go this path and no one will be there for me? No. That is also another Three of Cups. You're going to find people that will really resonate with you. Okay. So yeah. So let's see what else here for group number 5. We have 2 cards here, Advocate and Knight. Yeah, again, this knight is a person who goes to the war and he's like a kind of a hero, right? And then we have the Advocate. Yes, look again, it feels like you are here to break certain traumas, like certain generational trauma. You are not here to follow those things. Sometimes it's like a cycle. Everyone keeps on giving the trauma to the next generation. You are here. No, you're the Advocate. You are someone who is going to understand that something I don't want to continue, and I'm the one who is going to stop it, and through me no one else will have to go through what we as a community went through. Something like that is there here. So yeah, you don't want the next generation to do the same thing. So maybe you have nieces, nephews, right, who are younger than you. You don't want them to do what we did, right? You are breaking free from that, and you are going to show them a different way, that there is a different way for life. We don't have to choose the same things, because when we choose the same thing, we get the same results. And sometimes when we get the same results, we are like, why we are getting the same results? Because we are choosing the same things, right? Same kind of mentality, limited beliefs. And here I really feel like you are letting go of that. But I feel like, one thing I'm getting here, or this is an advice from your soul, is like sometimes people kind of pull you down. It's not because they don't want to see you grow or expand. It's because of their limited mind. They have not done that before. They don't know what is going to happen. So maybe they're scared sometimes. That's why they kind of pull you back, because of their limitedness. So don't allow that as well, okay? You can show that compassion to them. You don't have to be harsh to them if they're not understanding. Show compassion. Show that compassion, okay? That's what I'm getting here. That's very important. Okay, so let's see what else. What else for group number 5? So we have the Camel. Look, perseverance. The camel walks in the desert, and they have the capability to store, right? They have the resources that they need, and you are very resourceful. You have the skills, talents. All you need to do is to utilize it. Yes, sometimes it might get tiring. Sometimes, because you're going on a different path, different journey. So you might be doing things that your family didn't do before. You didn't learn that, right? You're learning new things. You're applying it. But even though it's going to be a little challenging, at the end it's going to be worth it. Okay, so that's something I feel like. And with this nightingale, sing the song of your own soul. Do what feels right to you. Don't do something that feels right to other people, and if it doesn't feel right to you, don't do it. Listen to your own heart with this night as well. Advocate, like, show that compassion to yourself to listen to your own heart, because the more freedom you have, the more you thrive here. That's what I feel like. That's what your soul is telling you. So give yourself permission to be free and to trust yourself. Okay, so let's see what else for group number 5. Okay, there was construction, they've stopped now. So again, sometimes there will be noise, you know, when we are doing something different, there will be noises, the noises from other people or from family, the loved ones. But later when they see your progress, they will get silent. Okay, so the voices, the loud noise is not going to be there for a very long time. The conflict is not going to be there for a long time. Okay, so you have the card on the floor. Let me take it. Look, we have the cleansing. You are that cleanser that your family or your community needed. Sometimes we have to cleanse the dirt in order to see clearly. So sometimes, you know, everyone puts the waste, the trauma, and so not anyone sees clearly, right? So one has to take that out, and you're the one who is doing that. Yeah, so there will be conflicts, there will be challenges, but you are so much stronger. So show that compassion to yourself. Show the compassion to the people as well who are not understanding you, because they haven't, their mind is not that expansive, right? So one thing you need to understand here is, like, this is your own journey. There will be people who will not understand you, and that's okay. You keep doing what's best for you. You keep trusting yourself. And yes, when we walk the path, when we are breaking the cycle, sometimes we will get that kind of opposition. There will be loud noise, but as you cleanse it, and they also will see, like, how the water is now clear, they will understand, yeah, what you were doing. Then the loud noise will not be there. It will be silence. Okay, so let's see what else here. We have animal kingdom. Yeah, again, it feels like this bear is also shouting. The voice will be calmed down. And look, we have the energy balance here. So you need to work with your chakras as well whenever you're feeling a little stressed or conflicted at this time. Maybe if you're feeling, do the chakra meditation. And animals, like, I feel like you are very much attuned to the animal energy. Maybe you get messages through animals as well. So if there is an animal that has been showing up lately, please search the spiritual symbolism, because that is a message that your soul wants to give. For some of you, you really connect with animals. So if you feel very exhausted or tired, maybe owning a pet animal will be very beneficial for you guys at this time. If you already have a pet animal, please spend good amounts of time with the pet animal, because it will uplift you in many ways. Okay, so let's see what else here. Final message for group number 5. Wow, yeah, you're here to make money, guys. Look, you're here to make money with this wealth here. Your money thing is where, yeah, one thing I feel like your soul is planning for you is, like, you are going to live a life where there will be a lot of luxury, where there will be a lot of money. You will, yeah, you are, as I mentioned, you are going from this lack mindset to this prosperity mindset. You're not in the scarcity mindset anymore. You're breaking free from that kind of cycle. So there will be people who will be like what are you doing? Maybe the way you are spending money, they will not like it. Or maybe if you're getting more money, people will want a piece of it. But you know how you need to use your money so use it in a way that suits you. You have the freedom to use your money in a way that suits you. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty for it. Nothing like that. Okay, so there is definitely money coming your way. More money is there. So your soul is going to, like, the soul's plan is that only. You're here to make money. You're here to live an amazing lifestyle. You're here to be financially free. Yeah, you're here to use your skills, talents, and make money out of it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys, group number 5. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 6, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you guys are 2, 6, 16 and 23. So let's see what is the message. It's divine timing for your soul's plan to be revealed. So I feel like there is some sort of higher knowledge, higher studies that you will be going. Maybe you will be learning something new. Yeah, there is some sort of study that I'm getting here for you guys. Yeah. That is there is something I'm picking up. Maybe you will be learning something entirely new that you haven't learned. Maybe for some of you this can be esoteric knowledge, information that you're getting, or even if you're in this esoteric knowledge, maybe this is a knowledge that is very different. It's something new, some sort of new knowledge is coming your way. Okay, so let's see, there is more studies for you guys. Okay, so let's see what your soul is planning. It's divine timing for your soul's plan to be revealed. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. We have the keys. There is some sort of with this lotus and the keys. You know, there is some sort of spiritual knowledge that is coming your way. That is going to change the way you are going to see yourself. Everything, every aspect of your life, it will change. This knowledge, this information. It feels like for some of you, you will be getting that kind of enlightenment, that understanding that you didn't have before. This is like, yeah, you're going to learn something, and you will be so much into it that the things that you're learning, it's something you will be applying in your life, and that is going to give you a lot of inner peace. Yeah, inner peace, joy, happiness. You're going to, yeah, this group is going to find that inner peace, calmness. That's what I feel like. Many people don't have that inner peace, isn't it? Sometimes we are in this hustle bustle. We have to do that. We have to do that. We don't find that joy within ourselves, right? Yeah. And here you're getting the key to your own joy. You're learning something, some sort of information coming that will give you some sort of understanding that will bring a lot of inner peace, joy into your life here. I'm getting a little bit of a hermit energy as well. You're going to find the light within you that is going to transform your life in a beautiful way. And your angels, you will be making that strong connection with your angels, with your spirit team. Yeah. So there is some sort of understanding that is bringing a lot of peace. Yeah. And the way you think, the way you see yourself, the life, it's going to change. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 6. Your soul's plan. It's finally divine timing. It's divine timing for your soul's plan to be revealed. We have the 2 of Swords in reverse. Wow, yeah. Look. 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and then we have 3 of Cups, and then we have 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like new study area. Like something you will be studying newly. This is some sort of information that you're getting that will take you from this hurt, this pain, this confusion. This is like your soul is planning things in a way where you will get that inner peace or something like that. That's what you're going to get, that inner peace, that happiness, that joy. You're going to cultivate joy, happiness. That's what you're going to learn with this 8 of Pentacles here. So with this 5 of Swords and 2 of Swords, I feel like you might have gotten hurt many times in life. We got hurt by our own people, sometimes by our own family we get hurt, right? Maybe by our friends we get hurt, maybe in a relationship we get hurt, maybe because of our own failure we get hurt. Many times in life we get hurt, right? And sometimes it's bring a lot of confusion, stress, anxiety, and we don't have that inner peace. We are just thinking about that hurt and feeling that kind of pain all the time, right? Here what I'm feeling is like you are going to go away from all those things. You're going to cultivate that inner peace here. You're going to work on yourself and you will be cultivating that inner peace. You're going to release yourself from that pain, that suffering, that hurt. You're going to cultivate more joy, more happiness, right? That's the thing. You're going to find the light within yourself here. So again, this is a way of life. In order to cultivate that inner peace, we have to think in a certain way, right? We have to take action in a certain way. And it should be consistent as well. So maybe there are many times people will go on a retreat, right, and they might do the meditation for some while, they will be okay, then they get back to that kind of same things, same old repeats. So maybe you have done that, but you might have found yourself that you're not consistent. You cannot you felt like, yeah, for some while I have that inner peace, then something happens, everything goes. But this is not that. This is not that, okay? This is like, I would say, like spiritual. Yeah, you will be focusing on a spiritual path here. You're getting into a spiritual journey, and this is a work. This is work. With this Eight of Pentacles, it's like work. It's a way of living here. Like every day we wake up and brush our teeth, right? Like that, this is a way of living where you will be doing that cleansing. You know, the mind, sometimes our mind needs that cleansing. So certain things from past, every day when, you know, some days we wake up and we think something from our past and it kind of consumes us. And maybe if there is a fight, then it kind of consumes us. We allow that fight or that past memory to make us feel hurt, make us feel confused, make us feel like, why this happened to me, right? Many times we do that. And yeah, and it's like, it's something, it's there, I understand, right? I understand very well, because I'm also a human, and yeah, we have gone through all those things in our life. But here, what the amazing thing for you guys is, like, you're finding information, maybe you find a book and you read it and you apply the knowledge of that book into your daily life, and that becomes a habit. So even if some sort of past memories come, you're not going to give that memory that kind of attention. You will be taking that control back. Or if even if it's a conflict happen, a challenge happens, or a fight happens, you're not going to feel, because we feel so bad, we keep on thinking about it and what we did wrong. Instead of that, you will come up with a solution to resolve that fight, and you will release yourself from that. You're not going to give all your emotions to it, because sometimes it troubles us, our mind here. So this is like a way of living where you will keep your mental health very good. Your mental health will be good. It feels like your spiritual health, overall spiritual health is going to be very good. You're going to keep on working on it though. It's not like you did the work once and then you stop it. It's like every day we have to work towards that kind of inner peace that we are seeking. And then the way, again, it's like subconsciously we will get programmed as we are continuing to do it, because so as we do it, like for example, when we first apply it, there will be a little bit of challenges. So even when we are fighting, we have to take ourselves from out of that and we have to release it. It's too much work. But then you keep on continuing it, right? And then there comes a point when a fight happens, you resolve it very quickly. You don't take anything. It's like it's just automatic response, right? And that's what I'm getting here. So this is like a way of living where you will be cultivating that joy, that patience. It's like a work that you will be doing. And afterwards, for a while, it will feel a little bit of hard work. Then afterwards, you're going to enjoy this work with this Eight of Pentacles here. This will not be a work. This is like a way of life. With this Eight of Pentacles, if you look at an Eight of Pentacles, this person loves their work and they just get immersed in it, right? So for you guys also, certain practices, the way you live life, it will become a habit, and it's like it will become a way of living. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here for you guys. Your soul's plan is to live a life of peace, inner calmness, peacefulness, not allowing anything outside of us to consume us, right? And to have that peace, that inner calmness. And even if in tough times, you will have that strength to overcome it, right? That's what the energy is here. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 6. Gambler. Wow, look at it, trusting life. Look again, this person is blindfolded and they're walking because they're trusting their intuition, they're trusting their own heart, they're trusting divine, right? That all through these challenges, they will come out of it. They know that there is this higher power that will help them. And yes, in order to have that trust, we have to cultivate that trust, and that's what you're doing. So I feel like you will be, for some of you, you will be in this hermit energy where you will be finding the light within yourself. Then even if you do, again, you do the work. So when we are in this hermit energy, we do the work, things will be easy because we are not going outside the world and connecting with a lot of people. But when we get outside of the world, we connect with people, then there will come a lot of people will come, and sometimes they are challenging, right? And what happens many times, we do the same old. But here, no, you're not going to do the same old. You're going to you're going to trust yourself, your intuition, because this is a habit that you have cultivated. So no person or situation outside of you can pull you down, right? Wow, this is nice. This is like finding that peace within yourself and understanding that everything is within ourselves. It's not outside of us. Yeah, it's like being in the Zen mode. And that's what it is, being in the Zen mode, being in the present moment. You're cultivating that. So there is, it's like, it's a way of living. It's like you have to do it continuously. You will be doing it. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. So with this Gambler, the light attributes are willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you, and shadow attribute relying on luck rather than hard work. Okay, so let's see what else here. Wow, my lovely group number 6. Okay, you have the dolphin again and the deer. Wow, again. Deers are nurturers, right? They are nurturers, and you're nurturing this joy into your life. That's what it is. It is like, again, I would say what your soul's plan is to have that kind of, you are here to live a life that is peaceful. Yeah, even if you're outside, even if your environment is not that peaceful, you are going to find that peace within you. Yeah, life is like that only. There will be ups and downs, but even if you're going through a down stage in your life, you're not going to waver. You will have that trust that I will overcome this thing and I will come out of it. It feels like the plan is like you're not going to allow your mind to be filled with negativity at that time. Rather, you will take it as a challenge and overcome it. So as life comes, like going with life's flow, as life comes, life happens. There is a challenge, what I can learn from this challenge, and you learn it and you move forward. So many times in life, when we see the up, right, we are like, we never ask this question, like, Divan, why you gave me so much of blessings? No, we never ask. But when something bad happens, we kind of ask, like, why me? You're not like that. You're not. I feel like the way you will be like, you will be finding joy in everything. Oh, this challenge happened, what I can learn from it? How can I cultivate joy in this situation as well? You will do that, and you're going to find that joy. You're going to nurture that here. That's what I feel like. Maybe you will be, for some of you will be in a place where there are a lot of animals. Yeah, where there's a lot of greenery. Maybe you will be staying in that kind of place. So it is, you will be in a place where there is a lot of nature as well. Maybe that is also happening. Yeah. The dolphin came twice. So again, dolphins are very emotional. It feels like intelligence, emotional intelligence. You have that. So you're going to find that sense of peace within yourself. Even if there is, like, sometimes we are so much in our ego that we want certain security outside of us to feel secure inside. You're not like that. You're going to find that security inside, and that's what will cultivate that security outside of you, right? Okay. So let's see what else. Group number 6. What is the message here? We have luck. Oh wow. Look again, luck, and again these two cards, like these two cards are so similar. They're blindfolded, and she's the goddess of fortune, Tai Chi, right? And yes, that's the thing. We are our own luck. When we are calm, when we are centered, when we have that trust in divine, we are going to be abundant. But when we are attached to certain things, when we are attached to money, when we are attached to outcomes, that's when it slips us away from our own hands, right? So that's what I feel like you are nailing, like you're finding that inner peace within yourself. So you're going to create that outside of yourself as well. That so once we feel like that security of money within ourselves, like wherever I go, money will be there, I will be provided. If you have that sense of security, right, you are going to cultivate that. You're going to get outside of you will see it, write that. So you're going to be very blessed here. Wow, that's beautiful. You're going to have an amazing life. You're going to trust your intuition, take action. You're going to nurture that. You're going to find joy and comfort. Even in challenging times, you will find a way to have fun, right? To have that peace, you will. And that will create so much of happiness. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What else here? Group number 6. Look again. This is meditation, affirmations. It's a way of life, isn't it? The way you think. So before you go to sleep, you pray, you have certain affirmations you say, or the way you think when you wake up, you have this way of thinking, right? You're not thinking in negativity. You're not thinking in a way that is kind of destructive. You're thinking in a way where you want that peace. You're focusing on that peace because that's what you want. And again, that's what it is. That's how universe work. Universe is mental, right? They say universe is mental because they react to our own thoughts, vibration. So here, if you're vibrating very, very high, if your vibration is like full of good luck, like if you're thinking in abundance, you're going to get it outside of you, right? And we have this angel assistance. Oh my god, this is like a spiritual path. There is certain information that you're getting, you're utilizing it, you're applying it into your life, and you're going to have anything that you desire because of it. So one thing I feel like, it's like the inner peace that you will have even in challenging times. Yeah, you will not be wavering. You will have that joy within you. You will be cultivating that. It's like it's a work, right, that we have to do every day, and you will be doing it. So let's see the final message here. Okay. You have pathway. Yeah, this is the new way of living life. This is the new journey that you're entering here, right? Again, this is like you have let go of a destination, and now you're going into a new destination, and in that you have to board a train, and during this journey to reach that kind of destination, you have to focus on having that positive attitude to cultivate the joy during this journey, because a journey can have the ups and downs. Even during the downs, you're going to be resilient. You're going to be like, yes, how can I what is this teaching me? What is this challenge teaching me, right? Rather than taking it like, why God is doing this, you're like, what I can learn from this divine, right? You're going to be in that mentality here. So that is what you're going towards here. Wow. And you will be, I feel like this group is going to release a lot of pain that they have cultivated in their past. You're going to find healing that is also there. Yeah. Okay. So this is like the way you'll be living. And you will find that piece of inner peace. Yeah. So that's all I have for group number 6. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 7, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it is 3, 9, 18 and 25. So let's see what is the message here for you guys. Group number 7, it's divine timing for your soul's plan to be revealed. Okay, so let's see what it is. What is your soul planning? What is your soul's message at this time? I saw bats, and I sometimes do bat. I was shown an image where this bat was like upside down or something like that, and I was feeling the energy of the hanged man to change your perspective. Right now I feel like your soul is planning for you to change your perspective on something. Maybe you are stubborn with something. This is the time to change that perspective. Or maybe there is someone in your life who is very stubborn with one idea, with they just look at one thing. Maybe give them that time. Give them that time. Don't force them to change something, change their perspective. It's their thing, it's not yours. Okay, so that's something I'm getting here. And bat, I'm getting like endings. Something is ending. A chapter of your life is ending. Now it's like to see things from a new perspective. Yeah, new things. Okay, so let's see what it is for you guys. Group number 7. Yeah, again the mirror, and the food. So maybe for some of you, we have this death also. Yeah, I was talking about, bad death, something is death. Yeah, again, yeah, I feel like you're moving towards a place of your life where what you have done before cannot be done. You have to repair something, right? So again, you need to be very cautious of your thoughts, because we have this death symbol, and it's like a caution sign. And then we have the fish. The fish keeps on thinking, like keeps on drinking. And then we have the tool. So if you have like this like if you overthink a lot, I feel like your soul is telling you that as you go into this new beginning, you cannot continue this behavior. You need to be very conscious of your thoughts. You need to work on that here. So, and with this, like with this mirror, I'm getting the mirror principle, like reflection. Like you need to reflect on your own thoughts, right? Where you're going, because here I feel like your soul is talking about the importance of thoughts, right? Thoughts are things. The things we keep on thinking, that is going to come into a reality. So I feel like your soul is telling you to change it. So again, the perspective shift. You need to change your thoughts in order to get a reality that you want. Maybe sometimes we are hanging on to certain things that we don't want, and we keep thinking it, and that's why we're getting it. So right now, this is a phase of your life when you change your perspective, when you change your thoughts, the reality also shifts. So I feel your soul is telling you about mirror principle. Maybe for some of you, research about it. What is mirror principle? I will give you some information about it. It's like what we are thinking. So for example, if you are in a positive environment, maybe you're making money every month, but you're worried about money. Even though you're making money, you're worried whether money will go. So what happens is universe has to bring that circumstance, and you will see that money going out, right? If a person who is in a negative situation and he's like not making enough money, but he has faith, he's like, yes, I'll make money will come to me. He's just focusing on that thing, and he's appreciating the money he's getting. He will see more money coming, because that's how our thoughts are, because that's what we keep thinking. So what we are what we are thinking, that is coming into a reality. It's like a reflection, right? So I feel like that's what you need to be very, very aware of, cautious of. So the more you focus on the thoughts that you want to see in your life, focus on that. Just think about it. That is what will come. Okay, so I feel like that's what here it is about. You need to be more conscious of your thoughts. And if there is a thought, if there is a pattern, if there is something that you're very, very hanging on to, you need to change your perspective as well. So yeah, so let's see what else here for group number 7. So again, there is like little bit of change of your mindset I'm seeing here. That's what is going to happen. Change of your mindset. And sometimes it's okay to change your mind. It's yeah, maybe we liked something before, but now we don't like it. Your soul is telling you, and there will be certain things that you used to like before, maybe you will not resonate with it. We all change, human beings change, you are also changing. So sometimes you are a little bit afraid to get out of that kind of things. Just appreciate change, go for it. Yeah, change. Don't be stuck on the past or anything, any thought or any limitation here. So group number 7, what else here? Yeah, 9 of Cups. Okay, so we get the 9 of Cups in reverse, then we 6 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Again, you need to align your body, mind and spirit. I am seeing that with this King of Cups in reverse, because King of Cups is very, very emotionally mature person, right? If he has a wish, he is going to work towards the wish, but at the same time he is not so attached to the wish, right? And that's the reason he will be able to get his wish, because he is not attached to the results, he is not attached to the outcome. He is just in the process, like he just take it one day at a time, and that's how he goes, right? And he celebrates the small wins. So here with this 9 of Cups in reverse and 6 of Pentacles, you might be feeling like you're putting energy into things, but you're not getting the results, right? You're giving so much thought to certain things, but it's not happening. The reason is because you are not aligned with this King of Cups in reverse. That's what it is. You are thinking a lot. You are so attached to the outcome that the process is getting slower. It's not because you're not doing the work. It's not because you're not talented. It's because you're so attached to the outcome or the results. That's why you're not seeing the results. Okay, you're not seeing that wish come true. It's because of that only. So don't think that you're not talented enough. Maybe you feel like, oh, I'm not talented enough, that's why I'm not getting my wish. No, that's not the case at all. You are talented enough, but the way you think about yourself, the way you are so attached to the results, when we are attaching ourselves to results, we are just thinking about it, our manifestation is going to take more and more time. So what you need to do is to be sure, like, this wish is mine. The reason why we are so attached to result is because we are not sure whether I will get this thing or not, right? We are not sure of our own capabilities. That's why we feel like, oh, maybe I need to put more effort, do more. No, you are doing enough with the Six of Pentacles. You are doing the work here, but you need to align with the thoughts as well. You're doing the physical work, but you're not aligned with the thoughts here. You need to calm down, and in order to get to this wish of yours, right, you need to let go of the attachment here. You're attached to something. So whenever you have those thoughts of attachment, like when I will get it, maybe you're so much focused on the when, rather than enjoying the process, you're just focused on the results here. That will create more delays. So if you want to see your wishes, you need to let go of the attachment. You need to change your perspective. You need to align your body, mind and spirit. So for that, you need to have a meditation practice where you can calm yourself. And whenever you're seeing that you are doubting something or thinking about the results, calm down. Take what you can do today, just do it. Let go of other things. I know it's harder to do than to say. It's easy to say, right? But I have been there. I have been there in this situation, right? It will take time to come into that mindset, but it's like a daily, as you make that change, like daily, you will get there also. Okay, that's something your soul is telling you. Okay, so let's see what else. Group number 7. Maybe have a journal practice that will really help you. Maybe when you wake up, write 3 pages so you can know more about yourself. There will be more information that you will get. So yeah, it's like this trickster. This thoughts of yours is tricking you into believing that this is very hard to get. This desire of mine is very hard to get. It's very far away from it. It's like the trickster. These thoughts are creating that trick energy, like the ego. The ego is what is creating, because we are doing the work, we are not seeing the instant results, so we feel like it's not going to happen, and we are just focusing on that. It's not happening. So it's like this, our ego is kind of tricking us into feeling that we are not good enough, or we need to put more effort, that we are not good enough to have that. That is all the tricky energy. So instead of doing that, why can't you manipulate yourself into believing that you deserve it? And I don't even have to think about the outcome, because it's already done. Trick yourself like that. Trick your mind like that. Trick yourself like that. Come into that energy rather than doubting. Trick that it's already done here, because you're doing the work with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 7. What else your soul's plan is. You can get whatever you want, but you need to be aligned with the thoughts here. That's what. Yeah, mouse. Again, mouse. A lot of thinking is happening here. You need to change your perspective. Maybe someone else is projecting their fears onto you, and you take their fears also. So keep your aura clean. Do energy cleansing meditation. Do a chakra meditation. That will be very important here. I really feel like that. So with this mouse, that's what I'm getting here. So don't allow anyone's else projection. Maybe there are people around you who make you feel like that you're not putting too much effort, you're not doing enough, and you feel like you need to do more. No, that's not the thing. You need to be aligned to your wish. In order to align to your wish, you need to feel like, yes, I'm worthy to have this thing. So maybe sometimes you feel like you're not worthy for that wish. So that can be the reason of you overworking it. But overwork is not what we want. You're already good. You're already doing it. You know, all you need to be is consistent, and you are, I feel like, with the Six of Pentacles. But you need to believe that this is something you can have. It's done already. Right? So be very, very cautious of your own thoughts here. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 7. Trick yourself into believing that it's yours. Yeah, that's what you need to do. So do SATS meditation before going to bed. It will be very helpful. So yeah, you are not, your emotions, like there is a little bit of heaviness, up and down energy. You need to balance that out. So we have fresh start. Oh, again, perspective shift here. Once you shift the perspective, things will move forward for you guys. You will have that fresh start, and we have this determination as well, right? So this is again, it feels like a wish that you want, but you feel like it's too far away, or you cannot have it because you have been working too hard, and you're so attached to the results. It's always you want the results, but it's not happening, right? And now once you change your perspective, like the bat I did mention, you're changing the perspective. You're not attached to it, you're detaching yourself, and you're like, it's already done, it's mine. But when once you change that perspective, you will be thinking in a different way, you will be acting in a different way, and when you do it, you are going to see the results as well, and you will be thankful for the small victories that you will see, right? So that perspective shift will change everything for you. Yeah, I feel like that's what your soul is planning you, and you will get there. Okay, so I would recommend journaling, guys. Okay, so let's see what else for group number 7. Change. Yes, change your perspective, change your life. That's what it is. And again, things change. When you change your perspective, things will change. When you see things from a different angle, you will change. So free yourself from other people's expectation. Free yourself from the over expectations you're putting on this wish of yours. Once you start freeing yourself, things will align. Things will move forward in a way that you want it to move. Okay, so let's see the final message. So yeah, look again, this person's poverty, and we have like distant horizons. It's talking about the mindset shift only, right? That's a journey that you have to take. So you need to get out of your lack mindset, your scarcity mindset, and to be in a mindset where you are thinking big, right? Once you change that perspective, like once a person changes their lack mindset and get to the prosperity thinking, there is a journey from lack mindset to prosperity mindset. One day you're just waking up, you're like, I'm making millions, and you don't even believe it. You're not going to get millions, right? It's a work, right, that you have to do. You have to let go of the lack mindset. How? By when you talk about money, it will change. The way you think about money will change. If it's money, right? It can be about love as well. The way you see love will change. The way you feel about love will change. The way you think about love will change. And once that changes, that's when the shift will gradually happen here. This is a shift that your soul is talking about. It's like a mindset shift. First it will change your inner, and then only you are going to see the external. So here there is definitely a perspective shift, a fresh start that is coming for you. But in order for that, as I mentioned, you need to let go of the attachment to the results. And I feel like you will be shown that very, very clearly. How you will be shown is by you recognizing your own thoughts, you being conscious of your own thoughts. You will see how you're thinking about money. So a person who wants more money, they're thinking about money in a way that feels lackful. So it's like you are not aligned with the frequency of abundance. You're aligned with the frequency of lack at that time. So that's what I feel like. Once you start shifting that, the change will gradually happen. Okay, so that's what the message is for you guys, group number 7. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care. So group number 8, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates are 1, 8, 15 and 26. So let's see what is the message. It's divine timing for your soul's plan to be revealed. So let's see what your soul wants you to know. And yeah, what is your soul planning? Okay, so let's see. Group number 8, I'm getting the vibe of ancestor. An ancestor is there here helping you at this time. And yeah, I really feel like the way things have been in your ancestry, right? Many times we carry on all this generational trauma. I feel like it's kind of ending here. Your soul's like, you are here, you are a person who has been working on it. I feel like there is that kind of energy where you're the one who is changing things for your family. Maybe you're bringing new ideas that your family didn't have before. So it's like you're breaking free from that kind of cycle or something like that. You are the one who is breaking yourself free from it, and then in the process you will be helping other people in your community or in your family, right? So that is there. So let's see What else here? I'm getting strong ancestral vibes here. For some of you, some sort of gifts, yeah, some sort of gifts have been passed to you by your ancestors, and I feel like there is some sort of initiation that will be happening. Maybe you will feel like to take action on something. Maybe you will feel like you need to start something, or you will feel like you need to study something. Go for it. It's because I feel like this is a skill that you have. Maybe it's time for you to start working on it. So yeah, some sort of gifts have been passed on to you. I feel like it is going to be like, right now it's been dormant, you haven't used that gift, but in the coming time I feel like you will be getting some sort of information about it, you will like it, and you will take action on it, something like that. Some sort of gifts that are going to be awakened. Yeah, some sort of gifts that is dormant is going to be awakened. That's what the message I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see. Group number 8. Group number 8. Oh, I just saw the crescent moon and I felt the high priestess energy here. Yeah, high priestess. Oh, high priestess, as I said, H. Okay, high priestess. H might be important. Maybe it's an initial something. And H is like coming back to home, coming back to yourself, coming back to your ancestry. Certain things are, again, I feel like your ancestors had certain skills, gifts that was not used by, it was forgotten. Some sort of gifts, skills were forgotten, but you are the one who is being you're the one who is the chosen one to carry on with that. Something like that is there. So you were born with that gift, but because in your ancestors, for it has been forgotten. This gift has been forgotten. That's what I'm getting. This gift has been forgotten, and no one has done that. So now it's like invoking in you. Something is starting. Something is initiating here. This is a gift. Yeah. It's like you coming back to your own home, your own ancestry, something like that is there, okay? Yeah. I hope this makes sense, but that's what I'm getting. So let's see what else here. Group number 8. And this gift of yours that is going to be opening up, it's not only going to protect you, it's going to protect the people as well. It feels like this gift, this gift, some certain gifts have been forgotten, maybe because of because of the societal things. Maybe some of your ancestors had that, but they didn't use it because there was something happening. Maybe it was not allowed. Certain gifts. I'm getting that vibe here. They say the witches, they were killed because of their power, because they were told they were seen as bad, like that. Sometimes because of it also, maybe certain gifts was not utilized by your ancestors, like it has been long forgotten, something like that I'm getting here. And now it's going to be like you will access it, like you have that, but you didn't use it. Now you will be feeling called to, you getting that calling, and this is going to take to your path that is going to be different. Like with this leaf and this butterfly, this is something that you have not done before. This is very different, but this skill is in you, and you're going to find about it very soon here. And your ancestors are with you, because it feels like you have been chosen for that. Okay, so let's see group number 8 here. I feel like this skill, the reason why you were not able to use the skill, you didn't know it before because it was not the right time for you to utilize the skill. Now you are in this energy where your vibration is high, where you're very strong now. And that's the reason why you were not able to access this gift before. Now you're at a place where you will utilize when you know about it. Before, even if you knew about this skill of yours, you wouldn't have utilized. It feels like your ancestors were protecting this, and that's why you didn't know it. Okay, so let's see what else here. Maybe I feel like you've been called to work with your ancestors, maybe having an altar or just calling upon them. Maybe there is an ancestor who really is right now with you, helping you to know more about your skills. Something is like with this magician, you're very powerful. You have forgotten something about yourself, right? We have the Knight of Swords and Ace of Swords. Look, again, something new is definitely going to work, and it's going to come in fast here with this Ace of Swords, Magician, Knight of Swords here. Yes, so you will be getting clarity about it. Once you get clarity about it, you will be moving fast. I feel like that. And don't be afraid to move fast, because you're protected. Yeah, I feel like as you will get more information about it, as you will get more clarity about it, you don't have to worry, because there is like, I really feel like there is a set of ancestors or spirit guides helping you in this journey. You're not alone here. So this is some sort of gift of yours that you didn't even know you had. But as you work towards it, you will, so for example, it's like you will see a video. I'll just go with this example. You see a video and you just resonate with it, and you don't know why you resonate with it, right? And you're like, oh, this person is doing this, maybe let me try it. And you just go and buy the materials and try it, and then you love it. You don't know why you love it, but you're loving it, and then you work towards it. Again, with this Knight of Swords, what I'm getting is like, once you know about it, you will not be able to stop yourself from trying it. Whatever it is, it's something new. But the reason why you were not shown that before is because you were being protected. Something like that is there, okay? So it's like you will not doubt it. You will feel like again, it feels like you're ready now. So when this pops up, you're going to take action. You will feel yeah, this is what I want to do. This is what I should do. You will feel that calling. Don't ignore that. I don't feel like you will ignore. You will just, like the Knight of Swords, go for it, because you will feel like something is there here. I want to learn this. I want to learn it. Even it can be a book. You will read that and you will feel like a calling to do something, and you will do it. Okay. So yeah, this is like a new beginning. Here, look, we have the Seven of Swords. It has been kept protected. It has been kept protected here with the Seven of Swords. You didn't get that information before here because you were not ready. Something like that. Okay. So it's a gift of yours that is coming into light for sure. Okay, so let's see, and you will relate to it. So let's see. It's just like you will know it that I need to do it. That's it. There is going to be no explanation here. It's just a feeling like I want to learn this. That's it. And once you start learning it, the next step will come. It will flow. The things will flow because this is for you. You're meant to have that. You're the chosen one, right, for this thing. So let's see what else here. Group number 8. We have hero, heroine. Okay, so light attributes, passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Again, look again, they are like climbing somewhere, right? You are meant to climb that and reach the top here. Escapism and a false sense of heroism. It feels like here. This gift has been there in you. Maybe it really feels like for some of you have escaped this thing for a very long time. You have not acknowledged this gift of yours. Maybe you knew it. For some of you, you know this thing you have, but you didn't know the potential of it. But somehow, somewhere you have escaped it. Whenever you think about it, you're like, no, this is not for me. I cannot do it. But now you cannot escape that thought. You will go for it. Even if it's challenging, no, you're going to go at full speed here. You cannot escape anymore. And we have this back of the deck energy is like child, eternal. Again, it's like, it feels like this ancestor or this angel has given this child this gift. And finally the child is like going for it. They have stopped themselves. They have escaped from it for a very long time. But no, they cannot anymore. Yeah, and they're charging ahead like, yeah, this is what I want. This is a gift of yours that will come into light. That's what I feel like. You'll be very clear where you need to go. Yeah, the direction is going to be shown. You cannot escape this anymore. Okay, so group number 8, what else here? Okay, so that's a lot of cards on the floor, but I'm not going to take it. Oh, we have the cosmic egg here anyways, but I don't feel like I'm going to shuffle it again. So let's see what else here for you guys. Group number 8. So you have the hyena. Oh wow, yes, you were being protected like the hyenas. I'm getting this energy. You were being protected from the evil eye. You were being protected from the eye of bad people, something like that. You were not at the right place. You were not at the right environment to use this gift of yours. If you had known about it before, there would be hyenas will come and pick up. You wouldn't have succeeded. Yes, you wouldn't have climbed because they would have pulled you down. There was like, the environment was not suitable, something like that. That's why it was not. It has been protected. Like this gift has been in a box. Your ancestors were taking care of it. Like that's what it feels like. It was treasured, and now it's ready to be activated. That's what it feels like. It's ready to be activated. Yeah, now you're at this correct. You're in this energy alignment where it's ready. Now with this bee, as you work hard towards it, you're going to reap the sweet results here. Yeah, okay. Wow. So let's see what else here. Okay, card on the floor, we have expression. Okay, I'll take it for you guys. Look, she's looking so free. She's stopped. Like again, that's the thing. And look at the red color, the passion, the color of passion. And again, the red color talks about the root chakra. It's a tribal chakra as well. So again, this is something with your ancestry, right? And I really feel like that this has been forgotten. This gift has been forgotten in your ancestry for a reason. Maybe something happened, and that's why people didn't, utilize this gift. They didn't work on this gift. Something happened. That's what it is. And but you have it in you, right? And yeah, you forgot. You were not told about it. It was like completely forgotten. Yeah, this is something forgotten by your community or something like that. Wherever you're born, it's something with that. You've been born with this thing, and now you are here to start it again. Yeah. And yeah, before it didn't, you were not able, maybe for some of you know it, what it is, what it is, but the reason why you escaped it, maybe that is also a reason why you didn't feel safe. That's why you might have escaped this thing. You didn't try it, you escaped. Sometimes we have certain skills we don't try because we feel like it's not worth it, because the environment was not right. And with this hyena, I feel like that's exactly what your ancestors wanted. Your ancestors didn't want you to utilize it at that time, because it would have troubled you. It would have brought more problems into your life. If you have pursued it at that time, you wouldn't have gotten the result. But now is the correct time, because now you're at a place where you're very sure of yourself. You're very strong, right? You know what you want. No one can manipulate you, gaslight you. Before it was not like that. You were not in that position. That's what it is. Right now you're in this position where you can do it, right? Where you can express yourself, you can go for it, and you can achieve. No hyena can take what is yours. Like no one can pull you back in any way. That's what your ancestors are telling you here. And again, the red color is popping up. We have the ascension, right? Again, you're ascending, you're moving up, you're going up. Your vibration is high, definitely. So yeah. So again, this is like you're balancing your root chakra. Something, it's with your community or something like that. This is some sort of ancestral gift that's going to be activated. I'm strongly feeling that. This is something new, though. Okay, so let's see. What else? Okay, we have animal kingdom. Oh wow, for some of you, maybe you will be able to communicate with animals. There are certain people who are able to communicate with animals. Like the sound is also there. So maybe this is a gift that you had, you didn't even know, but now you are going to see a video, then you will be interested in it. For some of you, that is the thing. And look, we have the compassion here with the lotus blossoming, right? And the lotus blossoms in the murky waters, right? But even though, yeah, and I really feel like that the water was too murky. It was very bad. That lotus, even if the lotus have blossomed, the water was so murky that no one will see the beauty of the lotus. Something like that I'm getting. That's the reason why this didn't come to you before. You had it in you, maybe you knew it, but you didn't use it to that potential because of that, because it was not ready here. Yeah. And with this animal spirit, again, this feels like your spirit team, your ancestral realms are all with you in it. And you're going to blossom. You're going to thrive. You're going to blossom here. And it's going to give you a lot of sense of peace, happiness, fulfillment. You will be so happy. Yeah, you're coming in your power. Group number 8 here. This is a very awesome gift here that will be shown to you guys. Okay, so let's see. final message. That's what your soul is telling you. I feel like your soul is not giving you the full picture, but there is something coming for sure. This is little unexpected, but somehow it is not unexpected as well, because you knew it, but at the same time you didn't know what it is. It's like that vibe. Okay, the final message here. So we have the expectation. Wow, look again, the expectation here. I said, like, you knew it, at the same time you didn't know how to use it. You were expecting it, something. It's like it's there, you can see it, but you didn't know it, but it's there always in you, and finally it's coming. You have been expecting it. Wow, something like that. Okay, I hope this made sense for group number 8. I will see you soon. Bye bye, take care.